Hey, what's up everyone? Your 10,000 gold, give it to me. I am Beowulf, says Beowulf proudly. This is the second entry that won the RRHC, the contest held on Mekkah's Discord, Mekkah's Keep. And this is Retina's submission. A while ago, I played another submission by Quint. It was very good. And this one was really good as well. I actually recorded a bunch of footage for this a while ago, but I got stuck somewhere, and after not working on something for a while, and just leaving it be, I find it hard to return to like an unfinished video and just kind of keep recording as if nothing happened, so I'm starting over with a clean slate. So I'm not playing super blind or anything. I've seen like half the map at this point probably, but I know it's a pretty funny story at least. And the gameplay is pretty good. It's a little harder than Quint's submission. Let's play. Paid. You could probably guess the theme if you saw the title, but if not, it'll become crystal clear in about 3 seconds. Paid. This is where the job was, right? What's up, you? This castle doesn't feel quite like Etruria. Forget this. Clearly this is not the right place. Now what? That's it. They gave me an advance payment. And nice as his robe is, it's getting a bit small. Haha, yes, Papa's getting some new clothes. Excuse me, good sir, have you seen Renak? Who are you? Divines above, forgive me. I had not the courtesy of offering my name. I am Lady La Rochelle, the defender of the lights, banisher of monsters, and heir to the throne. Wait, it's not Owain. That's great. And who's Renak? Never heard that name before. Renak is one of my faithful vassals. He has an unfortunate habit of running off without me, but I know he means the best. I'm feeling an urge to run off right now. An urge to run off and find him? What a virtuous young man. Now, of course, you'll be compensated for your assistance. Compensated? Alright, I'm in. Find Renak, and then what? I believe I know a route to the nearest tailor. I'll mark where we need to go on this map. This is a painting of what I can only assume is supposed to be you. My glorious present is the only map you'll ever need. Just as it is the only compensation you'll ever need. That's a joke, right? I'm getting paid for this, right? Welcome to Retina's entry for the 4th annual RRHC. Given the theme of mashing up various maps from Fire Emblem history, which, in case you forgot, that is the theme, I decided on a theme of Beowulfs. If you examine the map carefully, you'll find elements of FE4 Chapter 2, that's Augustria, I think, FE6 Chapter 16, which is the Douglas map in FE6, the big Etrurian castle, FE7 Chapter 25H, which is Crazed Beast, FE8 Chapter 14 Erica, which is the Carlisle chapter in Johanna, and FE10 4-5, which is, I believe, that's all. No, that's not all. It's a Zuka's map. That's the Tibarn route map. As well as Fate's Anna on the Run. Fate's Anna's on the Run. I'm trying to remember that one. And Three Houses, the 4th house, which I believe is the first Ashen Wolves map, I think. Since the DLC maps are the truest forms of Beowulfs. I like how it says Beowulfs, I didn't notice that before. Every character joins with inventories full of goodies. Make sure to use them. As mentioned, your ultimate goal is to seize Narshen's throne in the northeast. You is your lord for this map. If he dies, it's game over. Anyone else can be thrown at the meat grinder. Good luck and thanks for playing. Here we go. And of course, I'll link the patch in the description. So what we have here is, as I said, a submission for a ROM hacking contest where the goal was to mash maps together and also only use characters that are present on these maps. I forgot if it was, I think it was, that was the order, so like pick your maps first and then you're only allowed to use characters that join on the maps that you use. So we'll take a look around the map. It's pretty large. You were supposed to only make about 25 turns of active gameplay, so that's why it's pretty large, but they're still limited in what they can do in that way. Like they're not supposed to drag on forever. Like you're not supposed to be able to say, well, you could cut the map size by 3 and the gameplay would be the same, or like the same entertainment value, right? So that's the map very briefly. We'll take a look at a bit more detail as we go along. We have Azuka here. He is a boss for sure. We have Pascal here, of course, from Crazed Beast. He's Zombie Pascal. We have Narshen over here, of course, the big boss. We have Zane from FE4. That's the one. Some very friendly looking guys with him for sure. I think that's all the bosses. Let's take a look at our units. We'll have plenty of time to examine them in more detail later. So we have you. A Wandering Mage and Concentration of Cash, the main character. These seem to be custom written as well. Not these, right? Yeah, okay. So we have Fire. Polaris is a tome I'm not familiar with, but apparently it's used personal tome in this. Confront the darkness. 9 mites and 90 hits, pretty good. Doesn't get weight down or anything. He talks to Renak, and he has despoil and supply. Supply is a pretty good, it's a pretty good way of just saying this is the Lord. In an FV8 hack. I like the despoil. I hope I get a lot of these, because we're gonna need a lot of gold for this. He has a dragon shield with him, and then along with him is La Rochelle, who of course cannot fight, even though she pretends to, but she has a sleep staff, which is very nice. A goddess icon, which is also very nice. So she has miracle. Lethal attacks if over 8. Okay, that's convenient. And Kanto. And she also talks to Renak. I'm not sure if I can find Renak this. Oh, there he is. There's Renak. I'm pretty sure he comes down towards you. Of course, he has a rapier member card. And he doesn't talk to anyone himself. We'll take a close look at him when he actually joins. Can we see their growth rates as well? Okay, we can. They look like just a vanilla FE6 used growths. And La Rochelle... They also look like our Sacred Stone's growth. Maybe they're off by like 5%, but how am I supposed to know that, right? And those are only characters, so yeah, we have, I would say we have around 25 turns to seize, or rather, which should be doable in that time frame. We have an armory and a vendor as well, but I know it's probably not optimal to visit those quite yet. So we have 2 enemies near us, and one of them can be one-on-one with fire. I'm kind of tempted to just go with my Polaris on this one, just because I don't want to take unnecessary attacks yet. Although, I can heal with La Rochelle next turn, so it's probably fine to take a hit. Yeah, it's probably fine to take a hit. I just don't want to like have enough spend on our action, because I know the action economy for this hack is like surprisingly tight sometimes. And how am I ever going to run out of tomes on this one, right? So I'm going to kill this guy. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm just going to do it. Try and stop me, you won't. Because like I ran into trouble before when playing this hack previously. I was like, you know, I should probably just not be greedy here. Ideally, I would have used the stat booster here, actually. Okay, this looks safe for now. I'll just stay put. Yeah, there's no reason to move here. I just want to be in range of you. That's all I need to do, because I'm definitely going to be healing him next turn. So let's end our turn. Put all this correctly, I think. Yeah, sure, this seems fine. Something doesn't feel right. I feel like, oh, yup, for the love of... Look, just make a break for it. She won't notice you. She won't notice you. Please don't notice me. Greetings, gentlemen. As you know, our realms have collided. As such, I have decided to use this as a chance to kill you. Can't we kill someone else? Why does you in particular? I don't like a smug face, not one, but he's want to talk. Is that really it? Look, I'm the only one who can pull off smug. Anyway, he should be arriving at what once was Etruria now. You know the plan. Yes, sir. You kill him. I mean, I like the plan. Simple. Kill. See? I am a genius. Alright. Bonk for a bunch of damage. That's okay, we can heal with La Rochelle, as long as she doesn't put herself in danger next turn, of course. That's the problem with only 2 characters. You don't have much flexibility in that regard. You can't be like, okay, move you back. Well, I can't move him back, it's gonna cost me an action. I guess I could use the stat booster this turn. Okay, we got defense. I might just promote you. He's pretty important. I know we get Master Seals in this at some point as well. Oh, there's Anna. Ooh, these guys are not happy. If I can't keep running, business is over for little old me. That strapping young lad looks helpful. I'm sure I can buy his help. Or better yet, make him buy my help. You're a real genius, Anna. What are you doing, Anna? Oh, that's good. That's good. And we got Baltus and Yuri. Baltus, you still with me? Yeah, boss. Don't worry your pretty little head. We're finally out of that hellhole, and we've emerged into a new one. So be it. We must continue to fight and claw our way out. Say, why are we here anyway? I don't follow. That should be obvious. No, I mean here. 25. What? I don't know what it means myself. It just feels right. $25? Guess the clean air is taking a toll on you. Yeah, whatever. Look alive, Baltas. You've got unpleasant company. You know I'm the king, Yuri. I've got your back until the end. Alright. New fellows available. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the characters first, and then I'll go over my plan, right? So you have Baltus and Yuri here. Baltus has a fighter with a steel axe and some healing capacity as well. He can heal. Yeah, he can heal. He's a war monk. He has resolve, so kind of like King of Grappling. When he's under 50%, he becomes a lot stronger. It looks like FE9 resolve actually when you look at it. Pretty solid basis from what I can see. Steel axe doesn't weigh him down. He's got 12 weight, and he's got some stuff on him. I think Yuri is here, and he has a Master Seal on him, the first one of a couple ones that we get. He's got a Killing Edge, a Light Brand, and he's got Canto Plus, I think, reminiscent of his little tool in the DLC that I forgot the name of. The Fetters of Dromiel, I think it's what it's called. So he can canto after attacking, which is pretty cool. And he talks to you for whatever reason. And I don't think he can one round at this level, but if you promote him, you might be able to. I don't know what his promo gains are, but I'm tempted to promote him right now. Either him or Baltus. I kind of like promoting both, personally. They seem pretty good. What I can do is, because like, you at this point is... If he goes to full HP, he still doesn't survive both these fighters, right? So, why not move him towards Anna and have Yuri take care of business here? You don't have a key or anything, so I can just like not take these chests. Ideally, I would also take on this one, Myrmidon. I think what I'll do is I'll move Baltus in this safe spot for a moment, so he's not in range of the... Oh, he's in range of one of the fighters. Oh well. I screwed that one up already. That's okay. We can still promote Yuri and fight this one merc and another fighter. That's gonna be fine anyway. Don't swarp. Swarp. That's so good. He could still swap, I guess, if you really want to, but I want him in range of the merc, so it's not what we're gonna do. No, we're going here. And we're gonna promote him. I don't trust these enemies. We're gonna go all in. Promote Yuri, make him a big sword master. It's a mecha hack. You gotta early promote. That's how we do it. Nice. And we can canto too, although there's no need to because I'm in just the position I want to be. Not out of range of this soldier, that's good. I don't want to fight the soldier. Honestly, I could just fight that soldier next turn with Baltus anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna move... Anna's gonna be around here somewhere, so I'm just gonna move down towards her. I could use this turn to use a Draco Shield, and I think I will. Make you a bit more bulky. Heal with La Rochelle. Bring him back to full, because we might as well. Alright. Oh, they're coming after Anna. But, you know, no one's ever survived coming after Anna. No one. Okay, so Baltus took an unnecessary hit here, and this fighter's alive when he shouldn't be. Hopefully we can rectify that in a turn or so. And Yuri is just clean one rounding here with the killing edge. That's nice. He also has like no chance of getting a hit. Like 22, that never happens, right? So, and he still gains solid XP too, so he's never level capping, so that should be good. I wonder if he doubles this guy now if he's promoted. Nice merc animation. Crit? Nice. Okay, we'll never know if he doubles now. He had like, what, 14 speed? Should be something like it. And neat thing is, because he's a light brand, he actually doesn't suffer from like not having one to range. Okay, the question is, how do we deal with this next little wave? He didn't get hit, did he? Oh, where do you think you're going? Oh, hello. Oh, where hast thou gone, my dear assassin? Sir Volk, who dost rend every foe in twain. Step out and let the light shine as a bridge. For there is one job more I ask of you. You'll find him eventually, Bastion. Havest faith. For now, stand by that young mage. He has presence. You like presence, especially compared to whatever you like Volk. Whatever you call Volk. Hey, it's Volk. But that mug is amazing. That settles it. I'm throwing something sharp at him. Good stuff. Okay, so we cannot talk to Renak yet. We're out of range, but I don't want to be there yet anyway, because, you know, fighters are mean. We can talk this turn. Let's see how we're attacking this, because that Sage has awfully big range, and yours is just in the right. He's in the wrong spot, but he's around full HP. Maybe we can get something done here. So if we crit here, this guy is dead, and we don't have to worry about him. But let's say we crit him on the second hit. You'll have 24 left. Yuri, I mean. This guy will do this, so we have to get hit by all the enemies here if we wanted to die, like both the Sage and this fighter. I don't want... Can I get out of range then, that guy? I think the answer is no, unless I swarp. Oh, what I can do is I can swarp, leave myself up here to get Baltus out. Or I can move Baltus down and then swarp myself into that position. That looks alright. I can even, like, elixir with him. But also, honestly though, if I'm really smart, I just leave him in a position where he can get hit by both the fighter and the dude, but I don't care. Because this guy is 12, this guy is 12, so I can survive both. I just need to be not in range of the Sage, so I think I'm going to make a Mekkah stern move here in case I mess it up though. I don't want to play this map again. As fun as it is. Let's see. Yeah, I think if Baltus moves like below Yuri, like at the edge of that Sage range. The only thing is I would like Yuri to attack the Sage this turn. If I do that, I can't do the swarp. Yeah, I guess I only have one action per turn, huh? I can't reach up here either. Interesting position, honestly. Well, I guess I'll go for the stage kill. And then heal Baltus. So just Baltus dies to like all these enemies combined, right? Yeah, although he has resolve when he's low HP, so it's like he has a yeah, this is crit the stage, easy. Just crit the stage. Yeah, goodbye. Make it easy on us. Make it easy. I might not even heal Balthus, just to like make it more likely he ends up in resolve range. And oh, we can Canto, that's right. We can cover for the soldier, why would we? There's nothing that really happens over here. Can we walk here? Can we kill Izuka? Like straight up? That'd be kind of neat if we could. I don't know if we can walk on swamps though. I don't know if we should walk down here or not. He seems pretty good to have, but maybe he's fine here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So Baltus can go here and just not heal, because if he gets hit, it's only good for us. We'll use the talisman. Why not? Let's use it. Bastion. I don't think he... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to check. I just wanted to check something. I didn't mean to rescue Anna. Oh, he can't attack. He just has a stiletto. That's right. Knife stages are good, right? Yeah, very good. What does he have? He has corrosion, right? Yeah, very useful on this map, I'm sure. Talks to Volk. Has a white gem to sell, so he should move towards the shop at the very least. Can't recruit this thief. Let's talk to Anna real quick. And then we can, afterwards we can kill this fighter with Polaris, so we'll do that too. Well, hello there. I am Anna the Merchant, and you look to be in need of help. I mean, more bodies never hurt anybody. How much will your help be? He's already offered to pay? Excellent, simply excellent. For a gal like me, mere gold won't cut it. You have a credit card? Give me a moment. Right here, I think? Wait, no, that's a fake ID. That's just a drawing of Grandma that says don't believe her lies. Here, it's probably not very maxed. Perfect. Now I'll just need a signature. Signature. One moment. Take your time, there's no escape anyway. I love this. This is so funny. I don't know who's ever done this ever, but this is so cool. Alright, let's come up with the bestest name ever that I can come up with on the fly. I think I'll go for this. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Can we fit a couple more X's? Maybe one more? Yes. Perfect. XX Gamer X. What a funny name. Well, thanks a bunch. I'll help you out now. I feel like this was a terrible idea in every conceivable way. Nice. Alright, Polaris this guy. Before he changes his mind on whether to attack or not. Because right now he was deciding not to because he was in the range. Neo. Alright, so can Anna combine for a kill? Or just one round by herself, that works too. I don't know about Renak. I'm gonna like block his way a little bit, I think. Let's see. Can you like use the tomes that he has? Like what if I could just trade that fire tome over? That'd be really neat. Well, we don't need Bastion here at any rate. Let's just shoot this guy with our shining bow. And then maybe Anna can like infiltrate this part here. She's not great there. Not by herself anyway, but let's just take this kill here before he gets in our way. Get him, Anna. Oh, nice miss. Well, good thing we have Bastion here to not kill this guy from this range of HP. Anna looks pretty strong, honestly. Pretty funny how she's magic based. I think she has bargain. Yeah, that's really nice to have. Shining bow, red gem, angelic robe, elixir. Powerful stuff, honestly. Well, Anna's not doing anything on the counterattack this turn. I need to make... Volk needs to make... He needs to make a way up there to Volk. I don't know how he's gonna do that. I'm assuming I have to unlock this door with someone. You have Luck Touch? No, right? No, you don't have Luck Touch. Guess we're gonna have to rely on Renak for that part. I'm gonna have to wait here. Like, I can attack this guy, I guess, and then next time I can kill him. Is with Bastion instead of Anna. I guess that has value. Oh, you don't have knife animations. That's fine. I understand. Understandable. Have a nice day. And La Rochelle... I might just trade this goddess icon over to you. I'm gonna need it. Let's go here. Goddess icon. Good sleep. I don't see a reason to. Yeah, let's just wait here. Wait and see what else goes on here. Yeah, attacks Anna like I thought. Shining bow is one range, right? Right? No? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm pretty sure I took that guy into account. Pretty sure that fighter's gonna go for him as well now. At least this guy dies. Hopefully the fighter doesn't hit him. That would be tragic. Come on, Yuri. Just dodge. Easy dodge, right? Oh, there we go. He just goes for Baltus. Maybe he wasn't even in range. I don't even know anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Fighter. Unfortunately, I didn't get hit, so no resolve shenanigans yet. Ah, an email. Just when I was playing my favorite Fire Emblem games. Oh, Volk, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Oh, hello, Farna. Hey, alien-looking dummy. My eyes are here. Eyes up here. Let me get rid of my email real quick. Okay, I got rid of it real quick. I'm hardly a dummy. I've only been robbed by children twice in my life. Yeah, that's great. Look, I'm a mercenary. Farna's the name. You look like you desperately need some help. Wanna hire me? What's the fee? You know what? Because you're equal parts alien and pathetic, we'll start at 12 gold down. We could pay the rest later. That sounds too good to be true. I mean, I'll take a sizable cut of the loot, of course. Details, okay? Look, take the deal. Recruit Farna? Hell yeah. I don't think I had a choice there. You won't regret it. But I didn't even say anything. Yeah, I expected a paycheck in 20 minutes. Love ya, boss. I hope she actually, like, in 20 turns, she actually gets a paycheck. Hey, guess who it is? I'm not much for that sleaze that hired me. But hey, that's the merc life. Still, if I could jump ship, I would in a heartbeat. Hint, hint. Alright, they're just flooding in at this point, the recruits. We have Farna here. Lilia mercenary, perhaps the most well-known Beowulf. Has a kill lance, spear, master seal, and an Hoplon guard. Hoplon guard will be very helpful indeed. I think we have normal canto, or repo resistant, right? And normal canto, that's right. So pretty neato. And we also have Beowulf up here, the real one, the OG. A free knight from Judrol. 10,000k isn't free, you know. It says free knight though. Anyway, he's gonna be on his way to us right here. I don't remember exactly how I took care of him, but we'll see about that. Let's catch Renak before he does something he will regret later. I believe both you... No, wait, what? You need to talk to him. Well, let's try La Rochelle first, alright? I don't think she has to heal anyone this turn, does she? I don't believe so. No one got hit. Okay, let's just go for it. La Rochelle, let's talk. You've got to be. Renak, there you are. I finally found you. You need to fear no longer, for your savior is here. You can't keep doing this to me. Notice anything about me, like the lack of my iconic headband? I had to sell it because you refused to pay me in actual gold. When the loan sharks are about to take a war pick to my kneecaps, saying, "Oh, would you like to bask in La Rochelle's beauty?" is useless. How would a shark wield a pick? In any case, that matters not. Don't call me Shirley. Let us ride towards a brighter future, with me. Did you hear any of that? I'm waiting, Renak. No. No? How could you do this to me, Renak? It's simple. I'm done working for free. Nothing can sway me except a clink of gold. My presence is pure gold. Well, we're at a stalemate. Send in a crony, perhaps, and I'll negotiate. Renak's AI has changed. He won't attempt to escape before you can talk to him. Oh, we'll see about that. So actually, like, I played this before. Let me see if I can demonstrate it by killing this guy real quick. Because, like, nothing else is happening here, right? Sort of. I'll see if... I've already shown it to Rutina, so it's not of much value. But the last time I tried this, Renak just straight up ran off here. Like, he just escaped the whole map. So I have to talk to him with you before he can escape. Like, we have to do it now. Ah, a crony. 9,980 gold. That's my price. What? Don't tell me. Are you Renak? Yeah, I snurf her on you. Get out while you can. What's so bad about her? Whew, boy, you're in for something. But that's beyond the point. You want me to join? Cough up the gold. Recruit Renak? Hell yeah. I think I have it. Fine, just take it. Good choice. Feels nice to finally get paid for once. And thanks, really. This means a lot. Nice. You got paid, son. How much gold do I have left? I have 8 gold left. But we do have Renak now. A greedy man from Carcino can never escape from La Rochelle. It actually has a rapier, which will be effective against the Beowulf squad if we come to fight it, I guess. Member card, which will be nice for a secret shop that I definitely will not find. And what else we got here? Steel plus can steal unequipped weapons and stab. Oh, so like the V9 stealing. And lock touch. And both of those will be very helpful, thank you. Let's see if we can show off his animation, because like, there's no way we're gonna shop with Renak, right? Like, come on, we're gonna use someone else for that. I just hoarded the rapier in a 1 chapter hack. I can't believe I've done this. Got him. Okay, that gets rid of him and puts him closer to that door he needs to open eventually. Although it looks like Volk is going this way, and I don't want to kill Volk. Like, preferably not. So, we're gonna have to move away with Yuri and probably take on these 2 big Falcon Knights. Maybe Baltus is better off doing that. Can we get out of range though? At all? I think so. How much would we have? Just 7, right? And I have 6, and I'm further away than that. So we... do you want to break the wall, or do you want to heal? I think I'll prefer healing for now, thank you. I'll use my elixir well. And honestly, I would like Baltus to, like, have resolve. Can he take 2 Pegasus Knights? 23 and 23 attack, right? So that's 22 with weapon triangle. 8 damage each. He can take that fine. And if they hit him, he's just in resolve range. It should be okay. Okay, Anna, you really need to go bargaining. Because you have the bargain thing. Although Bastion has the gem. He has the white gem. But what we can do, I guess, is we can go here. I think. Give the white gem to her. And have her sell both gems. Maximize profits. Not the elixir, actually. No. White gem. Red gem. That's all good. We'll keep the robe around. And I don't know what we need here. I guess a pure water would be nice. I don't know what it's going to be used for. Honestly, you probably could put it in convoy. Thunder for Bastion, probably. And I don't know. I feel like everything we need, we have. Well, I think the auto shop has some better stuffs. I also think I'll promote Farna because she seems really good. She seems really good against the Beowulf army, which I think they'd write down here. And but also I think I want to fly around this part because this is a swamp. I know for a fact we're gonna need some help over there, so I think I'm gonna go there. But I might just leave the Hopland Guard with someone else here. I also really want to promote you as well as Farna, so hopefully we can find another Master Seal here. There might be one in this chest somewhere. I hope so anyway. Because I don't know if we're gonna get another one for you in time. Well, I guess use promotion can wait. I want to promote Farna because she seems really good here. Can we? I really want to shop. Let's go. I think this is the shortest path that also allows me to like trade something to her later. So let's do this. Because I want to go to the armory on the left and then trade to Farna next turn with the weapons I get there, hopefully, or just like give something to her with you. That's also an option I think from here. Like, if maybe Anna can make it to that shop and then put stuff in the convoy. Also, this is a sick-ass promotion bonus, by the way. This is like FP6 level promotion bonuses, which is really good. Nice. Oh, we can even cancel. How very cool. Let's just go up. Because, like, U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is still fine. Because if Anna can make it to the shop next turn, put some stuff in Farna's convoy, that'd be all good. Like a javelin or something, that alone would be really helpful. Do we even double these Balthus? I mean, they're Steel Lance Pegasus Knights, right? They're Steel Lance Pegasus Knights. You can double those. Right? Right? Maybe remember that will put me in resolve range. Okay, they are marching alright. Okay, so Farna coming to the rescue. Actually, he's in range to kill with the spear. And I might take it. I would take it, but Volk is right here with... Oh, a Master Seal. How neat. That is very nice to have, but we have to back away here. So I think we have to like transport Bastion up there, unfortunate as it is. Maybe we can rescue drop him a little closer. There's no one who needs healing, right, besides Baltus. I'm gonna move away as far as I healthily can. With Yuri as well. We can even swarp him closer. We can swarp in Farna. Or, how much range do we have again with this? With this swarp? No, it's not here. Is it just a personal ability? How far away can they be? Swarp. Distant ally. Bastion, right? Alright, I'll just send Bastion over here. You can even physic Balthus. I don't think I want to anymore. I just want to get hit and then kill these Pegasus Knights, man. Yeah, sure, come over here. You're not in range, right? No, you're not. Okay, this is a good use of Swarp. Okay, let's see it. Here you go. Yeah, that looks so neat. That looks so neat. I think Yu is going to get the rope. Although, it wouldn't be bad on her, on Farna either. I'm going to give it to you. I want my strong mage. I guess Bastion's not getting this after all. Maybe I'll sell the goddess icon. I don't know. This seems fine for now. Let us use the robe. Oh, actually, I think whatever. I had different plans, but it doesn't matter much. Farna has what she needs right now. Let's see, so I have one slot on Anna. I'll just use a normal iron bow. I don't think it'll ever come in handy, but whatever. And we'll get some stuff in the convoy for us. So javelin. What's this for accuracy and like high amounts of uses? Look at this bargain, it's so cheap. Hand axes, very, very nice for Baltus. I wanted a bow for Yuri as well. Or for what belt is. Like, what if he gets in resolve range and then we just use double attacking bows from range? That seems pretty neat. Okay, so Renak needs to go up here at some point. I think this is honestly a pretty good section for you himself. Also, now that we have gold, we can use it to buy Beowulf. He's like 10,000 gold, right? Beowulf? Not you. Beowulf? 10,000 gold? Yeah, 10k. So, yeah, we need to keep 10k around. So, let us... So, you have the Rapier. You're probably not bad against Armor Knights, right? You have Bolting? No. Sagittae. 3 to 5 range. You don't move. You do move. This is not Renak's favorite army to fight. We're gonna need some help there. We'll just have to send you over there. But Farna needs to go to the swamp, I'm pretty sure. Let's go behind him. Let's chill here. We'll bring the rest in later. Let's go here. Hopefully Volk steps in range. Actually, not sure if he does. Maybe a Swarp can get us there. Please get hit. Good. Now we can pretend we have resolve. This was the plan all along, to get resolve. Oh, come on, really? That's your level up? You're a fighter. That's not a fighter level up. That's a fake fighter level up. Okay, what is happening here? You're gonna die. Like, you're in resolve range, right? You're gonna double now, right? You have a... No. It's 50%, right? Do you have 40 HP? 41? Really? If only you gained HP, right? From leveling up. That'd be funny if you just gain yourself into it. Oh, hello. I truly hope I'm not too late. You! Can you hear me? This is General Douglas from Etruria, your original merc contract holder. Obviously, something unexpected has happened. As such, I have come to provide backup. Why am I doing this for a single flaky mercenary? I thought he was going to answer his own question there, but he's like, why am I doing this for a single flaky mercenary? It's Douglas. Pretty sure Douglas is free, buddy. I don't know if you ever paid for your Douglas, but he's supposed to be free. Tomahawk actually for Brave Lance, Elixir. At least Rutina was generous with the healing items here. Looks like it's FE6 bases, and those are definitely some FE6 growths. Pavis over here? Yep, of course we have Pavis over here. Oh, you have an extra blocker, that's helpful. I think Bastion is just barely in range. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. If we kill this peg... Oh, he's not in resolve range right now. He was like... Maybe it's only at the start of battle. Maybe that's it. So right now? Well, I can't tell, but... We'll see. Level up HP, so we're below 50%, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's the way this works. Damn. Gross. Gross growths. Karna, can you kill a Myrmidon by yourself? I mean, not entirely. But we can get there. You have, like, ranged stuff. I mean, it says Fenrir, but it's not FE4 Fenrir, so we should be fine in that regard. Let's talk and break the wall. Or we can physic, but I don't want to physic Baltus. What providence it is that twines our paths. Dear Volk, it is grand to see you once again. You have 5 seconds to drop the iambic pentameter. You wound me, but I see you mean business. What is your price, my dear assassin friend? 4, 3, 1. Ah, my bad. It's a curse, truly. Forever forced to wax poetic. Pray, how much gold do you require? You know what? You treat me well, Count. Call this job a personal favor. Heavens, that is unheard of. Well, I have an idea of what your mark is. That sorcerer, Izuka, is back somehow. I consider that a failing on my part, and I despise the man anyway. Ah, leave no job unfinished. I see, I see. You're a catch, Volk. Here's to a long and productive partnership. Of course, as always. Right. 50 gold per lock. Here's 500 gold. That should cover 10 locks. As always, it's a pleasure doing business, Count. That's so funny. 50 gold item. That's gold. Well, I didn't actually intend for that, but you know what? Let's pretend that was intended. Let's pretend it. Okay, we have a Volk, a secretive assassin from Tellius. Goes by the alias Fireman. Comes with his good old Radiant Dawn SS rank knives. Secret Book Master Seal 50 gold, which is just lockpicks. But they're really cool. And some pretty neat stats. Hopefully he will survive the swamp. We could send him all the way out here. If we're not going to kill him, we probably should. We can try... I kind of want to pick the locks more than anything. Like, while we're here. I don't want to send Renak all the way here. So I'm going to see if I can get this crit. If I don't, Bastion gets like 2 around him, I guess. That'd be okay too. Let's get that. Because, yeah, Bastion or Baltus can take care of business here. We also have Douglas coming up here. This is all fine. This is all good. Let's pick this lock with Volk. Spirit Dust, very nice. I'm going to send that to Convoy, because I'm not going to give it to Bastion. I'm going to give it to you. Make him very strong. Maybe what we should do next is, like, give Volk a... I have to send his Master Seal to Convoy next. Maybe we should have done that right now, actually. Because, I mean, I could just use the Master... Yeah, that would have been a good idea, actually. It would have been a good idea. So you're full health. We can have you swap with you to bring him closer to here. I don't think that's close enough. We can also swap with Anna. But she could be helpful here, too. Let's do... No, I don't want to swap... I don't want to swap people too far away. I want to keep Yuri close as well. Let's have Anna come back here. And we'll give a goddess icon to Yuri. I don't think he's going to do anything with it. But it just seems like a better target for it than Anna at any rate. Let's see if we can bust this place open. Renak. Javelin. I don't think there's much of a point going here. It actually does decent damage, but the fighters and the shaman, it's all... I mean... Okay, so what can go wrong here? What can go wrong? He doesn't kill this guy, but let's say he crits and kills the guy, and then 2 fighters get to attack him. Like, the shaman gets him anyway, if he goes here. And I assume you 100 KOs this guy regardless. Okay, what we can also do is, because the fighters... We can stay out of range of the javelin and go here and fight the fighters first. But I think you 100 KOs anyway. Let's try Renak here. Use the steel sword, see if we can get some kills. I don't think you guys support. All good. Let's see if this works out. There's the first one. Oh, he did some hefty damage. Jeez. Unfortunately, no one's really available to finish these off. Honestly, Yuri would have been better here than Renak. To no one's surprise, of course. Now the shaman's gonna move in probably. Oh, you're going for Baltus. Maybe this will put him in resolve range. Well, I mean, he's in resolve range, alright. I don't think it's a great thing at this point anymore. But that's okay. That's why we sent Douglas up there. Oh, they're splitting up. Okay. You keep doing that. There's the shaman. I mean, this at least baits him out of position. Which I suppose has its benefits. But now Renak has to move back and out of the way. It's kind of awkward. Oh, right. And this is also a problem. Whoops. I mean, this is why we have Rochelle to heal, right? That's why we have those characters over here. Okay, it's fine. Because this was all a trap. Alright, you finish him off. Polaris? Good against Dark Mages, apparently. That's nice to have. So now we can kill this fighter. And this fighter. This guy is 17. That means the next one probably is 17 too. So I'll be left with 20 HP. This guy does 10. This should be okay. How much does Sagittae do, just out of curiosity? 25... I don't have 15 res, I have 13 res. I think that's enough HP. I've got enough HP to survive all this shit. Let's kill the fighter. With Polaris so that the Dark Mage dies on any phase. I'm liking this Polaris tome. It's a neat little nod to this guy not liking dark magic. Strength, just what I needed to promote it to a knife sage. Go over here and heal. I'm gonna turn Lower Shell's animations off at this point. I'll probably forget to turn them on for Beowulf when he joins. That's the risk you take with solo animations at this point. Okay. Heal your buddy. Your bestest friend. Okay. Let's go over here. Could swap with Anna, but I think Yuri is more important than Anna here, honestly. Let's not even go through the forest. Screw it. This guy can finally be put to rest by the Brave Lance. Hopefully 1 out of 2 will hit. Oh, Douglas's palette is amazing. Generals always look good, but this is like he's like a shadow general. He's like the freaking purple ranger. Okay, so let's see if Volk can make it to Izuka next turn. If not, we can get the treasure chest, which would also be good. Let's see how much Farna does to Izuka. Nothing. Basically nothing. In that case, if I had an axe reaver, this is where I'd use it. I can't trace yet trade, can I? So if I could, I can get one from over here to over here. I don't think that's the case. I am definitely in resolve range. Yeah, I am in resolve range. The stats even say it, so we can break this this wall open. Okay, I might go for the bishop maybe then. I know at some point something happens here. That's why I was rushing far now so hard here. But I don't want to put her up against a fighter, let alone one that has 9 speed. Let's see, 9 speed. Wait, only 9? Really? Yeah, 9 speed. And then we have kill lens 24 attack. 54. She needs a crit to kill. I'm gonna go for it anyway. I want to be preemptive here. And Bastion. Okay, so I'm not gonna heal. If I heal, how much will I heal? Can I see that? I don't think I can see it. I don't want to heal him. I want to heal him, but I don't want to heal him out of resolve range. That's my dilemma here. We can fight this. No, we can't. This guy stands still, as he should. Let's just put him in range of far and out to heal next turn, I guess. Now let's have Baltus break this wall for Volk to charge through later. Get the lock open. Alright, I'm still hyper. Let's go. Okay, hopefully... what? That sounded like a hit, but I don't think it was a hit. Okay, at least she missed. The miss is actually good, I think, because now the bishop probably won't heal him. We can kill him our own way. That's a nice miss. It means we'll probably have enough HP to take on the knight. After the shaman hits us for 10. You'd use a speed gain. Kind of sick. Unfortunately, his growth is so bad. Okay, the wolves are arriving. Hopefully Yuri's good against him. I actually have no idea how much damage he takes, but he's promoted, so it's gonna be fine, right? Right? If not, you might have to do it. Here's that Polaris interaction I was talking about. Nice exact damage. Definitely calculated. I don't think Yu has ever gained magic. Nice crit too. Save a use on his tome. Why not? And still no magic. But hey, he has 16 at this point. It's pretty good. And he has the Spirit Dust in the combo that he can use on the way out. Sagittarius, 69 hit. Very nice. Oh, the Wyverns are like really coming in hard. Oh, hello, Berserkers. How's it going? Where'd you go, Lloyd? If I knew that Lewin, we'd have found her. Wait, what's that? Gold? Here? She must have dropped it while fleeing. She's nearby. Brothers, tonight we dine like champions. Ah, yes, this is why I wanted to be here. So, a battle's broken out. Heh, you've got this, Esteban. Is that a fool I see? Maybe we can squeeze some denarii out of him. It's for a good cause after all. Can't let the others go hungry. Must say though, this place feels different somehow. Like the coordinate system defining my life. It's just gone. Everything is so square. I miss my hexagons. What's he gonna do? Oh, he just walks. He doesn't even... Yeah, this is why I wanted to be here for it. But I came just in time. I didn't know it would be this turn, but I came just in time for the Esteban. We can't have a Beowulf map without some Berwick saga. So we have to plus Canyon, plus 6 defense, plus avoid and devil effect apparently. That's a strong ass bow. I hope it doesn't backfire. Get a bow in case you're not feeling risky. Boots or Swift Souls, and of course another elixir. Interesting. What do you got here? Shade. Enemies are less likely to target this unit. Well, so the last time I played, he did definitely get that card. He definitely did get targeted, and it didn't end well for him. We can do this. Okay, I'm having a good time with this, honestly. I don't remember exactly what made me not continue recording last time, but this is pretty fun. I'm probably gonna rescue out or repo out Esteban somehow. I don't know how to recruit him. Probably you. Is it you? It's probably you, isn't it? You, where are you? Beowulf. Who recruits this guy? Is it one of you? Oh, I mean Douglas talks to you. That's not the one I was looking for. Well, either way, I'll be right back because I'm gonna take a break while I'm still enjoying this. Alright, I took some time to set up some safe-ish strategies that I hope you'll enjoy. We're gonna start by having Volk murder Izuka, I reckon. That seems like a good use of his time. So let's go. He didn't charge for it or anything, so let's do it. What are you doing here? I thought I'd finally escaped you. Nobody can escape their fate. Farewell, Izuka. Again. I love that I'll base Volk and exactly one on him with the base lord. Oh, nice. No assassination though. Sad. You imbecile. My work was flawless. Now it's gone. Forever. I can't do the Bismix Izuka voice, unfortunately. What are we getting? Ah, yes. Magic. Very important. Thank you, Volk. Much appreciated. Alright, you take that. And then now that we got this fortified, I'm going to send the Master Seal to Convoy so we can promote you. And next thing on the agenda, I'm gonna... there's two options here. I'm definitely gonna rescue out Esteban. I can trade Volk the Peshkats to give him 1-2 range. And that will help him counter a Shaman that attacks him from here. But I think I'm actually gonna keep him on the base lord so we can one on a Wyvern instead. Not sure that's the correct move or not, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. So I'm just gonna keep him with whatever he has, the base lord. I'm gonna rescue out Esteban to give him a little bit of help. I think this is far enough to go. We'll just go here and drop him down. And he has to make his way to you, who talks to him. Or rather, yeah, he talks to him. So he's just gonna walk down here, I guess. I hope he won't escape the map with Baka. Let's have Bastion heal up Farna. Thank God this Bastion picked stabs as well as knives, not just exclusively one or the other. Wouldn't know what to do without my stilettos. And we'll just have Baltus walk up here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I could probably use the Master Seal to promote him instead of sending it off to you, but I think you will need it more. Alright, now here, we're in a bit of a hairy position because Beowulf is here, and I don't want him to suicide, but I do want to kill his friends. And I think the last time I attempted this, I actually managed to choke him here instead, which made it much easier. But now we have to let him out in the open a little bit more, which is going to be annoying. These Berserkers, thankfully, they move first before the Cavs, so... Even if I were to put a unit, like, let's say here, for example, where Beowulf is right now, even though this Berserker could technically reach me, because he moves first, he won't be able to. So, I can't make you talk to Beowulf this turn. I have to 10k for it in my stuff, but the problem is the positioning. Because the only way to move you closer is to use Yuri's Swarp, but if I do that, I can't kill both Cavs in the way, because I have to kill one of them with Yuri and one of them with Anna. And unfortunately, I left Renak out of range here. If I thought I had it here, I probably could have had Renak come in here with the rapier and kill one of them, and that would have let me recruit Beowulf this turn, and then choke this point with the Silver Sword Paladin, instead of exposing him to the Killing Edge Free Knight here, or a Berserker for that matter. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do something a little bit more risky, but you know, risky is fun, right? So, I'm going to expose Anna. I'm going to have Anna kill this Lightbrand dude. Here you go. I think he's about to crit with these swords. Okay, goodbye. Say goodnight. We'll just expose her instead, and then we'll have Yuri go here with the Killing Edge. We'll use the Goddess icon on him. Why not? He's carrying us so hard anyway, so just go here. And now that Yu has basically a free turn to do whatever he wants. What we could do... And I don't want Beowulf to suicide on him, but I think we don't have to. I'm gonna go... I need to be careful because I don't want to expose La Rochelle. And I do want to heal him with La Rochelle this turn. So if I were to move him... I'm considering moving him here so that I can put La Rochelle above. And I think that's safe because the only way they can reach La Rochelle's is by going on a square that he was going to be on. So we can go here and supply the Master Seal over. We also want to get the Spirit Dust out, honestly, just so we don't forget. I'll just deposit this as a reminder. Go here, use the Master Seal to promote him. Because he's the main lord, you know, we gotta promote our main lord before his story is over. This seems like the appropriate promotion time for an FE6 lord, right? Here is you. 15 promotion, you got quite a few levels on the way. 21 speed and 21 magic is pretty damn good. I think his stats are better than Bastion's right now. Okay, so now if we put La Rochelle right behind him, he'll be covered. Which is perfect. So just heal him here. Get him to full HP. I think he's more durable than Yuri at this point, because they gave him some stat boosters as well. 36, 9. Yeah, he's buff as hell. He's 16 defense. He's not going to get attacked at all. I'll put Renak here. If they want to attack him, they'll just get rapiered. And hopefully Anna will dodge. Because I think Anna is like in serious danger here. But everything has less than 50 hits, so unless she gets hit by absolutely everything, I think she'll be fine. Yeah, Berserker's moving first. Yeah, I hope this guy misses. Nice, okay. That's nice. That's the normal rec unit. Now I want Beowulf to attack Anna, preferably. Because if she doesn't, or if he, yeah, there we go. Brave Sword, okay, whatever, he'll just miss, right? Missed twice. Oh, come on, Anna. I have faith in you, come on. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, not like this. Oh, yeah, I told you my strategy was a bit risky. It's true what they say. Material gains mean nothing to a corpse. Yeah, that's the one flaw of my strategy. Well, there's many flaws, but this was the most flawed one. I'll be right back to fix this. This is also a bit of a risk, but he doesn't die to one crit. You have to get hit again. Be right back anyway. Okay, I can't be bothered to think of a better strategy right now, so I'm just gonna RNG brute force it, because it's too annoying if I don't. Because I want to choke that point so badly. I want to get rid of this paladin so badly. I have too many things to lose here. Just let me not get hit, and we'll all be fine. Come on. Please tell me you didn't like RNG scramble this, Regina, please. I'm just trying to make a living here. Come on. Just let me live. Can I live? One more try. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now he needs to dodge. He needs like crit 1 out of 2, and he needs to dodge a 43 because he's not one to kill him with a crit even that. Yeah, there we go. All skill. All skill. There we have it. There it is, red unit. Goodbye. All 4 drop of blood. Okay. And I want to move him close to the front lines, but I don't want to put our shell in danger, so that's a dilemma and a half. Let's see. So you is going to kill... Let's see, this is Beowulf. So you is going to kill this guy. I'm going to go in this forest. You might be the best person against the Berserker, honestly, because he doesn't get Sword Reaver. There's some Berserkers with Sword Reavers. I guess I'll just retreat him then. I feel like he's in danger if he goes here. Okay, so heal with Lara Shell. Gonna have to do that. Heal. Level up, very important. Do him on solo. Yeah, that seems about right. So you're going here. Hi, are you in need of a mercenary? We don't have any cavalry yet. Why not? What's your price? 10,000 gold. I know it's steep, but I assure you it's worth it. But why should I hire a man so willing to betray their employer? You want me or not? Recruit Beowulf? Yes. Why not? Welcome to the team. Wonderful. By the way, name's Beowulf. With me on your side, you're sure to win. Yes, this is the extent of Beowulf's personality, apparently. Alright, get rid of the red unit. Don't like red units. Prefer blue instead. Ah, yes. Very necessary crit. I could have used this against the paladin much earlier, you know? Just saying. Okay, so what do we have to deal with remains? There's some berserkers here, and like this one has a halberd, stupid Lloyd. So if we expose Beowulf, he's probably dead. Although the hit rate is probably awful, right? 60 hit, 117 total. We have 49 avoid only? What? Oh, he's like no luck and no speed. What? Sad Beowulf, very sad. We could use Renak instead. He is like somewhat better in this regard. He has 63 avoid right now, with them both in forests. Weapon triangle will make that a little bit better. I would like to make... I want to make a choke point so bad. I guess I'd... Oh, because the berserkers move first, I actually want to be like here and here with this cavalier still alive. Or this cavalier still alive. What we could do is kill this one with the killing edge without taking a counter. And then put Beowulf in front without him killing that cav. I think that's possible. Just checking the Brave Sword kills around 25. I think that's not a kill. Good old FE4 style, yeah. I think I'm going to use the Brave Sword there. Took the point for one more turn. And then we'll make very sure that we don't kill Berserkers, that we don't suffer from success there. Yeah, these guys have the same stats, right? Yeah, okay, so we killed this one with the Shining Bow. Because what else are we going to kill it with, right? Healer with Lara Shell next turn. Oh, come on! Okay, Beowulf better have Canto Plus, otherwise I'm bailing out. I can kill with Renak, actually. Yeah, I only have normal Canto, unfortunately. We're gonna have to kill with Renak. That is fine, that's why he's here. Good job, Anna. You're really getting our money's worth here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, whatever. The backup plan worked. And now we don't kill with this. We also don't have crit. Like, we're all good here. Use this instead if we want to. I mean, this is 31 damage. This is 32. I think I know what I'm taking. We'll take 32 damage. Although this is higher. Details. Don't worry about the details. Okay, and here... Focus all Peach. I think we'll take this turn to use the Peshkats. To counter all these mages. And this sniper if he makes it here, which he does. And this Javelin Wyvern, because it's too good not to use the Peshkats here. Come on. We have a free Volk to work with. Let's use him. All good. I'm going to turn Volk's animations off because he's going to fight a lot of dudes that are just like don't have a chance against him. He's so powerful right now. So good. I hope I get another Master Seal, because I saw there was a stealable item, one of the Berserkers that I really want. I'll turn Volk's animations off. As amazing as they are, it's gonna be like way too many of them. I don't want these Blyverns to bleed through here. So how about we back off a little bit. I'm not gonna heal Baltus still. I would like to physic someone, but not Baltus. Yeah, let's just back off a little bit. They're probably not attacking Douglas here, even if they could, because he's so strong. I could have repoed Esteban, honestly, with the fire now. Okay, let's see how this works out. Okay, what's that fight I think he's doing? Yeah, this is perfect. This is what I wanted in the first place. Dumbass Berserkers. Okay, Volk. He's not gonna kill this one, that's fine. Oh, he did, actually. That's nice, means he won't get healed by the Bishop. Alright, some strength would be cool, Volk. Just because I like to see more strength. Okay, you can't crit this guy. He literally can't. Oh. What? Is he too... Oh, shit. Well, the Berserkers already moved. Like, some of them look like they didn't, but they have already decided not to move. So this is totally fine. I just didn't expect him to kill there. In fact, it was totally fine for me to be like, okay, just kill this guy in enemy phase. That's like, there's nothing wrong with that. Because the Berserkers already had their turn. Some of them aren't grayed out because they had no legal moves to make that they wanted to make. Because the point was all clogged up. It's a very funny AI manip. I think it doesn't work in every game. I think in like Fates or Awakening, enemies will like move out of the way sometimes. Or change turn order if they can't attack yet. Oh, what? Okay, I just spoke out of turn apparently. What? Okay, I guess they don't... I should stop trying to explain things that I don't understand, apparently. Maybe that one moved later? I could swear I saw all the Berserkers move before the cavalry, so that's very strange. I know enemies sometimes change their movement order if they're injured, but none of these guys were injured. That doesn't make any sense, but it worked out. This is the Devil Axe guy. How much hit do you have, friend? Oh, I could have just straight up died to a 52 right there, but... Okay, never punished. Good thing I didn't use the Lance Reaver, I guess. Yeah, that could have been very deadly. Instead, it was not very deadly. Where's that stealable? This is the one, the Witch's Mark. Reclasses a tier 2 Anna into something marvelous. I want that. I don't have a tier 2 Anna yet, though. So I'm hoping to get another Master Seal somewhere in these chests, maybe. We'll have to pick them with Volk when we get there. It's turn 10. It's still being, like, pretty dense right now. I could go out of my way to fight the Bishop. He hasn't physicked anyone yet. I kind of want to stop that. We could like have Volk over here real quick. There's a chest here too. I guess I might as well go for that one. I didn't even realize there was one out here. Push cuts is almost out. Let's use the... Do we want to use Base Lord? He's still going to be in range of the Wyvern, so I guess we'll keep using the push cards. Hopefully we'll find another one in the chest somewhere. There you go. Take out that Bishop. Check out the armories too while we're here. He doesn't have bargain or anything, but I still have... Actually, I have no gold probably, unless I get some from chests. We'll give this Wyvern the option to attack someone else. I don't think he'll take it, because my weapon... Nah, he might take it. He might take... Bastion or something over Volk. And I would not mind if he did. Oh, Bastion... you don't have the Thunder Tome in this universe. Okay. Fire Knight is. Esteban is too far to, like, repo properly, so yeah. Just go here. Use the spear, I suppose. These guys don't have much to do right now. I guess I can break through this wall over here and start working on this part of the map. Use the Tomahawk to break through here. If we go through here, this warrior doesn't move and this knight doesn't move. The Sagittarius guy doesn't move far enough for me to care. So we can use Baltus here because, you know, Baltus, obviously we have to be really careful with him. So yeah, let's work on this part. Let's not have him do absolutely nothing. Nice job. That's good. This guy, not a big threat, honestly. I know what this is supposed to lead to. Probably some naughty secrets that I'm not privy to. Yeah, nothing to physics besides Baltus. Okay. So this problem right here. This is a Halberd one. Definitely don't want to be able to that. I think Yuri is the best unit here, besides the whole, like, Sword Weaver part, but I think there's only one Sword Weaver. Yeah, there's only one. I'd really like to take advantage of this forest, though. I guess what I can do is I can put... I mean... We could Swarp Kanto with, like, Beowulf. That means we can't use the Goddess Icon this turn, which I kind of want to. Facing a bunch of Berserkers like that. Maybe you is the best one here. These are, like, pretty good abilities to fight here. Put him in the force especially. You know what, I'm willing to give it a go. I don't have a better idea right now. So we'll go here and take out this guy. The only thing I'm afraid of is taking out the sealable guy. The Witch's Mark Berserker. Alright, this will give him you experience. Like, I'm thinking of like putting Anna somewhere where you can like fight on his own, like kind of make Anna take a hit and then everyone else is forced to attack him, but I can't really think of a formation where that works. The Witch's Mark is here. The Witch's Mark guy does not have a ranged weapon, so he'll suicide into Yuri or Hugh if I give him a chance to. I guess we can just choke it out with Yuri and Thingy and go from there. Just go here, use the goddess icon, hope for the best. That's going to be my strategy for today. La Rochelle here. The upper part at this point is going to be covered by other people. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to heal Anna. You can elixir with her, I guess. I don't think we'll need to heal much. We'll probably have to heal someone extra. I'll just heal with Anna, that's fine. I can always sell the rest of my elixirs, but it should be okay. Okay. Let's see how wrong this goes. Okay, you're going for Yuri. This is not... I think I might end up killing the Witch's Mark Berserker, but I don't think I'll reset for it. I think it's on Laluan. Laluan. Alright, looks like they prefer Yuri. You look weak, I like that. This is Lloyd. They have so much hit, what the hell? That boss music though. Okay, if this was the Witch's Mark guy, I could steal from him right now, but I'm pretty sure it's the other boss that has it. Well, maybe he'll be next in line, and then I can kill this guy, steal, maybe rescue him out, swap him out, something like that. Okay, he's next in line, good. We can actually do it, I think. Okay, that's all good. What's happening up here? They're going down instead of up towards Volk. Understandable. Yeah, this is what I was hoping would happen. Looks like Bastion has a physic target if he wants one. That's okay, I guess. I might use Farnat to get Volk from the island after he's done raiding the chest. That seems like a good way of dividing the tasks here. Okay, so we want someone to kill him. They want to use Beowulf to rescue out Renak after he steals the Witch's Mark. And then want to find a massive somewhere. That's the basic one here. Do you have Luck Touch, Anna? Doesn't look like it. I mean, you're an outlaw. I guess we have Renak here. He can do it. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about the chest here. I have Renak, literally right here. So do you use Anna to take him out? That way it's easier to get someone in. Nope, looks like I don't have the attacking power to do it. I would like to save you. I guess I can Light Brand. That seems okay. And if he misses, I can use Anna to finish him off. Let's go, Yuri. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's... I mean, I know I made a contingency plan just for this, but it feels kind of rough, doesn't it? Let's stay here. Because we're going to choke the point here with... I mean, I want to kill this guy with, like, ranged attacks too. Okay, that... 71 HPGs. Maybe what we should do is kill with Beowulf instead. And then rescue with La Rochelle or something. Sure. Let's try that. I guess I'm gonna have to hit 1 out of 2 of these break sword hits. Good shit. Well, this is unfortunate. Good stuff, Beowulf. Yeah, we'll rescue with La Rochelle instead. Nice, Beowulf. I love your FE4 growth. Oh, you don't have Canto Plus, that's right. That's fine though, isn't it? You can just attack or steal. It's gonna get a bit hairy actually, because I forgot he could move out of the way. He doesn't have Canto Plus, unlike Yuri, who's actually got it for some reason. So how likely are you to die to him? Not very likely. I don't think I have an Iron Rune on me anywhere. I have energy rings, that's for sure. Okay, let's just take the steal. Let's maximize our avoid by using the rapier. Steal the Witch's Mark. And I don't know if I want to weaken him or not, because if I weaken him with you, he's gonna run away maybe and make space for the Sword Eater guy. Or someone with like more attack, because this guy doesn't actually one-shot Renak, I think. Let's use the Devil Axe, in which case he has like backfire rate and everything. So I think I'm fine with not weakening him. Instead, I might just use... I'm gonna talk to him real quick. And who would you be? Me? My name is Yuri. Much as I'd love to have a nice and long introduction, we don't have time. Right, of course. Name's you. It's to be fighting the same guys. So, what? You're suggesting a team up? Sure, why not? We just climbed out of the abyss we call home. We ended up here. We could use whatever help we can get. We? If you see a big guy anywhere, that's Baltus. Make sure to address him respectfully. He's the king of grappling, after all. Can't dare to disrespect him. I see. Oh, you use swords? Here, take this. Stole it from my grandma. Apparently, you can steal souls or something. Never had a knack for that dark art stuff. A rune sword. I'll use as well, thanks. That seems useful. I forgot we got that. And while I'm here, I might as well use my spirit dust. And again, we have the option to do some shenanigans here with Anna. We could shining bow through this staircase, hit the sword reaver guy in the face in advance. I don't see a big reason not to. We might end up countering a different guy because they might shuffle around a bit. Not likely because the berserkers probably aren't dying. We can kill the fighter probably. I know there's really big value to that. That's kind of a chump. I guess you could cause someone to suffer from success maybe. Is that better than hitting the sword reaver guy? I don't know. I might just chip the boss here. Although no, this is the space I want Lewin to win. I'll chip this boss. He's really tough. What's the matter, buddy? Alright, you have a combo. Because, of course, they were chasing her. Don't play dumb with me, lassie. You know why you're about to die. Oh, yeah, you see, that's not gonna happen. If I die, who will run the store? Who will keep the coin flowing? So, apologies, but I believe you're about to die. Gaming trash talk. Spoken like a person who has 76 hit rate. Okay, what we can do next is we can like move out of the way, hit another berserker, and then we can kill this guy with Lua, pretty sure. We can also put a guy to sleep if we really want to ensure that Renak doesn't die. I would actually like to sleep the sword reaver guy. Hook the points more efficiently, or the warrior or something. This seems like an okay time to use the sleep staff, yeah. So who's the sword reaver guy? It's this guy, right? No, this guy. Yeah, that's the one. We have 100 hit because, you know, generous stat formula apparently, so... Or no berserk... No, what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, get wrecked, sword reaver guy. It could have been better to sleep that boss instead, but I don't know, I just wanted to use sleep on this guy. We'll see if it pays off. We'll see if Renak can dodge. And over here... Again, none of these guys move, but this mage does cover a wide range of possible attacks. If this mage moves there, though, we can then kill him next turn with a ranged attack. So what we can do is like Tomahawk here. Fortunately, Bastion can't finish this off because he doesn't have a tome on him. I don't think Baltus is a ranged attack either. Maybe Baltus can use the Tomahawk if we trade chain it. Because if we stiletto here, the mage is not necessarily going to be forced to attack up close. Also, Baltus is like low on HP, so I have to heal him. Can you use the Tomahawk, buddy? B rank. I think that's a no. Yeah, this is A rank. So, I guess we'll just have to enemy phase the Armor Knight. That's okay, though. And meanwhile, we could stiletto here. That's completely worthless attack here. And you're gonna die, obviously, if you try that. Keep Farna away from here. I think someone had a Delphi shield down there, but I forgot to try and find a way to put it on her. This works out beautifully. Get rid of this clown. Could I physic her maybe? I think that's a good use of my turn if I can. Yeah, let's go. Let's do with that. Let's do that. So she doesn't have to spend a turn doing something else, like healing. Seems good to me. Yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of Resolve Baltus right now. This is not a great situation for that to be a thing. If only I got a hand axe over here, but I did not. Poor planning on my part. Okay, so we could heal Baltus and have start smacking this guy in the face to clear up this exit. I don't know what the point would be, because like this is kind of a dead end anyway. Maybe there's a secret shop there, I guess. Like maybe there's a secret shop here, possibly. There's not more armories here, damn. We can like get out in this maze where there's really nothing here besides a bunch of ballistas that I don't want to go in. Oh, they cover the armories. How annoying. Yeah, I guess I'm just fighting with Baltus. Let's open the chests while the sniper goes for me with the silver bow. I don't want to kill the sniper first before he hits me. 16 damage is a lot, but I have the time to heal off with Bastion anyway, so I think I'll just take my chests. Bolting, alright, nice. Let's send off the secret book. He's not going to use it himself. But maybe someone in the bottom of our army can use it. Okay, let's see where this goes. Still trying to chase Volk, foolishly. If I kill you, will I get stronger? Let's find out. Don't die yet, thank you. Well, the backfire could have been bad, I guess. Like backfire into kill from Renak, and then he dies to the sword reaver. So that's why the sleep is, I think, helpful. I think the proper play would have been to sleep him, because this was a huge risk to take for no real reason. But hey, we good. Okay, this guy's gonna die to the Tomahawk, and then the Sage, the Sagittarian Mage should attack Douglas and then be exposed to Tomahawk to the face. That'll clear the area. I like this. This is some neat, like, tight map design I like. I have to do little tricks like this to get rid of him. Hopefully I can double him. I actually don't know how heavy Sagittae is. I just assume it's heavy because he's it's a long range thing. That guy's dead. All good. You can have Volk check the shop and have Farna kill the fighter maybe. I think that fighter's at low HP. Dude, nice level up Volk. Very cool. Alright, Esteban's still on his way. He's like what? Like 3 move? What the hell? He just moved like 3 tiles. Cringe unit. Okay. So this fighter is in range of Farna to kill. Oh, not actually. Maybe Volk's gonna have to do it. I definitely don't want to take a hit for no reason. I can have Farna hide on a swamp tile while Volk goes to shop and he'll kill an enemy face with the base lard. I don't mind that. Let's see what the shop has to offer. So we can get. Oh, you can't really get anything, I guess, unless we sell our 50 gold or the bolting. We can't really buy anything here, even though there's some good stuff here, like sleep staves, physics staves. What about here? Silver weapons. Like, these are goodies, like, for sure. But I don't have the gold right now. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of this guy to get closer to the chests. Like, I won't... I think the real pro move would have been to just, like, ignore him. To make Volk closer to somewhere else. Like, I would have been further down now, but... I don't want to have that guy run around do nothing. Let's see if Douglas can kill this mage, shall we? Yep, just want to kill. If he misses... It's not great, but he doesn't counterattack, so... It's pretty much risk-free. Okay, that's good. Get rid of that little threat right there. And Volk will take care of the rest of these chests. Probably have Douglas... I don't even want to fight that warrior, personally. I think I'm just going to break out here and see what happens if I do that. Like, why would I fight this warrior? I guess there's probably a secret shop here, but Renak isn't even here, so... Okay, let's do this. Break this wall down slowly but surely. Douglas can get it next turn. I'm gonna heal Douglas right now. With Bastion. What an unlikely team up this is. Bastion, Douglas, and Baltus. Unlikely. Okay, so Lewin. You're about to get pwned. The rest of these goons all use swords. So Yuri's probably okay. Like, using the word loosely because of... I saw the hit rate some of these guys have. I might want to sleep the warrior as well. He has a steel bow. He's going to, like, get an extra attack in. Okay, before we do that, before we commit to that, let's see what we do here, right? So, this is obviously very risky. What we can do is, like, this. Into the Renak attack. That's down to 15 HP. He's just short. I think I prefer, like, Yuri doing it or something. Like, Yuri goes here, and, like, kills Lewin, and then Kanto's one forward. I think that's going to be the way we go about this. Hit him in the face. Get a level up for Anna. Yeah, hopefully either Volk or someone else finds another Master Seal for Anna, because I do want to try out that item. I think I'll go here and trade it to her in advance. The Witch's Mark. Yeah, and then he's going to take care of these chests. We can also Brave Sword him. And that way Yuri can kill the next one earlier. I think that's a better idea. Hopefully he won't miss like a chump Beowulf that he is. Good night. Damn, this is pretty terrible. Actually, I am pretty amazing. Alright. Okay, a good level up on Beowulf. What else is new? He seems really mediocre right now. Maybe it's better to promote him, but it goes for everyone, I think. Okay, let's sleep you. I do really like the approach of, like, everyone is basically a pre-promote, but you gotta pick a couple to make it to pre-promotes. Because they can all promote whenever they want, but Master Seals is just kind of around in a limited, but not super limited fashion. If we miss here, it kind of sucks. Like, if we get hit here, it really sucks, so please don't get hit. I'm player phasing him because I think it gives me better odds, but I actually don't know if that's true. Okay, good night. Silly Berserkers. Alright. We'll just go... I'll go here in case they have, like, weird movement order. Like, the risk of going here is that if the fighter isn't the first one to move, these guys will be stuck behind. And I want it to all attack me, because I'm greedy like that. I could even kill one of them right now with the Polaris. No, I can't quite kill. I'm not strong enough. Do we have any staff boosters left to use? In here? Secret book, I guess. I kind of rather use it on someone like... I don't know, Anna. I think his hit rate is generally fine. Yeah, I don't think it's worth using secret book here. Esteban just walked his full move. I could have recruited him right now, but that is not the case. Maybe he'll talk to me. I don't think he will, but let's try it out anyway. Low cost here. Yes, this is the reason I was like considering killing him earlier, because this could have been an extra way for Hero to die. Didn't happen that way, of course, but it could have. Okay, nice. Let's see the next one. I'm really happy with the sleep allocation of La Rochelle. Like, the fact that Retina gave sleep to La Rochelle is really good and helpful here. Because these guys obviously give you huge risks. I think overall, I caught some talks of the judges, like, I'm not a big fan of the Berserkers, and I think I agree. I think Retina themselves also said, like, yeah, probably wasn't the best, but, you know, you gotta have Anna in a gold-hungry theme right here. I think I've been pretty fortunate against the Berserkers overall, with that death dodge especially right there. This guy's dead, I think. Yes, good night. Say good night. It would have been really cool to just buy on a sleep staff for La Rochelle, I think. Okay, for a moment the sleep frames were gone. Okay, this is just not gonna. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to him. I hope this doesn't cost me gold because I don't have any. Greetings, I am Esteban, a mercenary. I'm trying to raise some money to help feed my siblings. Want to hire my services? I could always use some more help. What is your fee? How does 1300 sound? That's very reasonable. Let me see what I have. How's this look? What in the hell is this? It's money. Have you gone mad? This clearly is Denari. Who's Denari? Have you gone mad, Denari? You know, money? Yeah, this is money. Not any money I've ever seen. Where are you from? Do you not have gold? This is called gold. Unfortunately, I can't take this off your hands. Nobody would take it where I'm from. But now I sort of feel bad. Here, take these. They'll surely help you out. And thanks for trying. Swift Soul? Wait. Oh. Alright. It's just the boots? He just gives you the boots? That's so funny. That's great. I love that. Do I put this on him? Sure, why not? Okay, the menus went kind of glitchy there. Are they normal now? No, yeah, they're normal now. Okay, good. Did you ever notice that the menus are transparent? I don't know if that's... I think that's always been the case. But I don't think that's a Retina only thing. But that's kind of funny. Anyway, I see that there's another talk between Douglas and you. Makes me kind of want to go for it, you know? I could break this wall. Okay, I guess what I'll do is I'll heal up Balthus and I'll fight this warrior. I wanna see if there's a reward for it or something. There's apparently tons of little Easter eggs in this hack that I want to check out. So we heal Balthus after all. And I think he still gets 2-shot by the Tomahawk. Yeah, he does. So we have to like play it slowly here, but with the help of Bastion and his physics staff, it should be possible. I'll have Douglas march down here, where everyone else is as well. And I think I can talk to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works out beautifully. So these guys are resident sleeping. So let's make him resident dead. I think the weapon triangle still works even when you're sleeping. But this is not a sword apparently. So that what are you doing? Oh, swap right. Okay. So we can do that. This isn't great. Lance Reaver is an option, but he doesn't have Kanto Plus, so this is not great. It's okay. We can Rune Sword him back to full health. I think I like this idea, actually. Get some health back. Thank you. Obviously, we have La Rochelle in range to just do it anyway, but I think this is funny. And we can move him one back and then get the kill with Anna if you want to. In case someone, you know, blurbs it. Because everyone here is asleep, we can go here with Anna, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can occupy space with Anna later. Beowulf can also attack if I just kill this one with Renak. The thing is, the hit rate is... But if we fail, whatever, we're no worse off. Yeah, there we go. Got him. I could really use some more gold. There you go. I really like that Esteban thing. That was funny as hell. Okay, I'm gonna try to feed it to Mrs. Anna. Also gotta turn on Beowulf's animations. They have not been shown off yet at all. I'll show him off at some point probably. I don't know how much he'll fight because he's been really disappointing so far, but you know, that's just him. He just has the Fort syndrome, you know. Okay, we gotta keep using that shining bow. It's the only way. There's no way I can use the... Oh, come on. I mean, he's asleep, so it's fine, but damn. Anna, why are you doing this to me? I mean, I could try using it anyway, see if it glitches the game, I guess. Let's mend here. He's not about to wake up and smack me in the face, is he? I would hope not. Your La Rochelle promo coming up? Damn. She has 24 luck, I just realized. What the heck? Insane. Was we looking at the sleep counter? Yes, 4. He's fine. Okay, so Volk is done on the island. We're gonna get these last 2 chests here. We'll go here, drop him here, and next turn we can just like get him straight off of there. Oh, I see another chest in the top right I didn't get yet. Okay, Baltas, let's go, let's go. I can't use Resolve against this guy, it's so annoying. I guess the last turn I can like make use of it. Oh, hello. Hello, enemies. I'll check you out in a bit. Master Seal, nice. Okay, I think I sent it the convoy so that I can use it with Anna. Yeah, that works out well. The problem with this is I can't drop Volk this turn. Unless I don't think, maybe Baltas can drop him? If I fly here, I think I'm just short. I don't think Bastion can lift Volk. Yeah, we're gonna have to just do this the old-fashioned slow way. Rescue it and drop next turn. Yeah, but technically we double, right? I can hope for a miss, and that kills him. But I won't. I'll just gonna physic him. I'll just physic him. No one's here, right? Yeah, no one's right here. I'll check these enemies out in a second. I don't think they have ballistas or anything, so let's heal Baltas. Okay, they're keeping me on my toes, apparently. And again, I can't attack with Baltas or he'll die, so I'll just end turn. Okay, so what's happening here? We got a merc in our face all of a sudden. Wants to kill you and take your money. Shining Bow Hunters, not my favorites to fight against. I don't know what triggers these, like turn count or Esteban or killing the bosses, but these are not easy pickings. 22 attack is quite something. 2 shots Anna for 1, so I can't do some nice double counter here. I guess Rune Sword Ryuri can tank very well against the Shining Bow and everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with that, I think. You can even kill the warrior if you want to. I wanted to feed it to Anna, but I think Anna wants to promote this turn. What if we trade, like, convoy trade the Master Seal to Yuri? Okay, hold up. Before we do that, let's get this bread. Sir, you. Is that you, Douglas? Sorry for ditching the job. Can't really blame you, given these circumstances. Just glad to see you're alright. You care a surprising amount for your mercenaries, I gotta say. Most jobs my employer would hardly notice if I died. Even just coming to say hello means a lot, I guess. Anyone willing to fight for our crown deserves my respect. Oh, that reminds me. Take this tome. It's a standard issue item for our mage corps. Our mage corps. Whoa, Sagittae, this is really something. Perhaps I do have a future in the Eturian army. Ha, perhaps you do, kid. Okay, we just got some range on our units. There's nothing he wants, right here. I guess a hand axe could have been useful to have around sometimes. For Baltas, oh well. Okay, I just got an idea. Now that we have this massive range, we could move him here, where Anna is, and maybe attack the mercenary with it. I don't think he can double with it, but maybe he can. Weighs 8. Long-ish ranged arrows, 3 to 5. Weighs 8. He has 8 cons. He has 21 speed. That is enough to double this merc. So if we move Anna out of the way, we can go here. The problem is, I want Anna to have a turn after you has moved, because I want to promote Anna with a Master Seal this turn. Then afterwards, you can use something else. So maybe if I go here instead, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still kill a merc at that range, right? And if I have the Sagittae with its 5 range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that works out. So I'm gonna move Renak out of the way instead. I'm just gonna park him somewhere I don't care about him, but I don't want to give him a kill. I'm gonna go here. There's nothing to steal here, right? Yeah, there's nothing to steal here. I'm gonna go here. Sure. I'll just feed the kill to like someone else. Let's see. So go here. We trade her our fresh new Master Seal. I love the combo drop possibilities in this. Go here, give her that. Sagittae, the mercenary. I'm just doing this because the warrior is such an easier kill than the merc, because he's at like low HP, whereas the merc is like hard to double and full HP. This works out in you's favor. In your favor, if you will. And now, I can have Anna probably kill this one. No, I'm gonna have Anna use the promotion on this turn. I'm gonna put Yuri here. And I'll just use the light brand here because the rune sword seems very precious. I'm gonna use this. And I'll use Beowulf to trade him the rune sword and have him enemy face a bunch of crap. So you can go here. This is probably fine. This is in range of the Wyvern. I wanted to be in range of this Hunter too. 5 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, we can't have our cake and eat it apparently. So it doesn't matter if I'm like forward or not. So I'm gonna go here. Sure. And this will be a spot where Anna doesn't have to be exposed to a bunch of enemies, so that's good. I guess I'll have Beowulf move away for a bit. I'm not sure where he's going yet, but just keep him here. I want you to be equipped with something else, so I'm going to equip you with the Polaris. And then I'll use the Master Seal on Anna. And promote her to, I'm going to assume, Adventurer? Or whatever that class is called. Alright, looking sick. Yes, there we go. That's some nice magic bonus, damn. Alright, stabs. We have an extra healer in the house. I like it. Now this guy can only go for people that have 2 range equipped. Did I equip the rune sword on you? No, I was supposed to do a Beowulf, but I guess our shell can do it. This means we probably won't get to heal anyone, but that's okay. Rune sword, equip. Oh, but I got Kanto glitched. That's sad. That's so dumb. That's sad. Oh well. Guess this turn will be a little harder now. Hopefully, if Larshell dies, I'm resetting this turn. I'm Mekkah steering wheeling the heck out of that turn. Kanto glitch is so stupid. It happens whenever you make a trade, but you don't actually move an item from one's inventory to another one. At least this worked out. Didn't get hit. Good stuff. Okay, Yuri is honestly really good. I probably should have given him the boots because he has Kanto, so he would have just turned into a mounted unit with 1-2 range. Like, he'd be the opposite of what a Swordmaster usually is. I have more experience using Yuri in this hack than I have in the actual Three Houses DLC. Actually, it's not true because I played Shit in the Shadows, but I haven't played the main game with him. Okay, so Anna hopefully can spend another turn like promoting into what I assume is a witch. It's got to be a witch, right? So Beowulf, are you ready to disappoint? Oh, actually, he doesn't disappoint at all. One of these he can quadruple even. I don't think Renak can one of these. They're not that strong, but they're not super weak either. You can definitely kill whatever I want here. But I gotta take care of these hunters too. These are more threatening. Okay, what if I kill the left one with Beowulf? And then the other one can't really go anywhere besides, you know, attacking Beowulf. Because he will have to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. That's not very threatening. So yeah, this will negate the threat for this turn. So we'll kill this one, the one he quadruples. There is our Beowulf animation. Looks much better as a blue unit, IMO. Good night. I actually don't know if he was rep before. I hope he was. Okay, all good. Oh, sick level up in can. Okay, maybe we're getting a redemption arc here from our Ford Junior. Yeah, this is not a threat at all. Okay, so what I kind of want is kill Pegasus Knight and Kanto here with Yuri. But that requires killing a lot of guys anyway. Maybe we'll delay Anna's promotion for 1 turn. Just to pull this off. And kill this hunter with you. I guess with Anna, we can do the other one. Alternatively, Anna can kill the Pegasus Knight. I think I like that better. Spare us the Shining Bow use, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Say goodnight. Because like if Anna has to kill an archer, she has to take a counter attack and use the Shining Bow. This seems better to me. Okay, so we'll take care of... I guess we could just do this as well. Thunder here. Because I know for a fact you will run around and kill this mercenary phase. He's so good. Gotta make use of those goodies. Alright. Another massive level up for big person. And then Yuri can get this kill here. Yeah, sure. What use Killing Edge? And then if it fails, we can always finish off with Renak. Why not? Let's do it. Break it. Oh, you didn't crit. Such sad. This will cost us a turn of, like, opening chests, potentially. Because I think Renak... No, he wasn't in range anyway. Let's go here. I mean, do we want to go here? I don't know where he's going. Let's go somewhere. Renak in range of the chests while killing this guy. Hopefully hits one of the 280s. Hopefully. Hopefully. I can't believe I missed this skill because of my hubris. Alright, I guess you get to hit Larshell with your little Shining Bow for 11 attack. Good luck, guy. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. We'll get a heal on you, I guess. Make the archer go closer to our combat units, I guess. I don't know. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Baltus, same story as always. Fight the warrior. Don't do anything else. Whoop, whoop. And just wait. And I'm gonna drop Volk on the chest. And Douglas. I mean, he's pretty far behind here. I guess we can maybe swap him up next turn with Yuri if we want to. Okay, there's a merc. Nice brave sword. And go take him out. You massive threat. Ooh. Okay, let's see if there's any more pressure coming up, because right now it seems the map is really quieted down. Not that it's boring, it's just kind of turned into, you know, just chill. Oh, nice. What, instead of 1% crit, you just got... You don't have Wrath, do you? I'm sure he doesn't have Wrath. He's never activated it before. Well, that means we just have an easier time picking this door that we definitely have to open to get somewhere. Man, I only have Renak right here. Oh no. Not my best combat unit. What are you doing? Step Archer. Ding, 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 ding. All the good stats. Oh, what do you think? Oh my god, he actually is a threat to Beowulf. He could have done like 33 damage right there. Somehow, some way. If the other archer had hit Beowulf instead, that would have been really funny. And very sad. Okay, so let's open this chest once we're done with these archers. So, you have Kanto anyway, we just move you up, see what goes on here. Maybe if we enter this area, something will happen. Lightbrand. Knights. I probably should have killed the other one, because I think Yuri's more reliable at killing full health archers than Beowulf is with his brave sword. Stinky brave sword. Okay, beware the ballistas, because they do cover the shops. Let us brave sword here. And hopefully hit. Come on, Bio. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, this was actually a good section for Beowulf, relatively speaking. Okay, let's pick some locks, shall we? You don't have Convoy Warp available. I don't think I care because he's using his army anyway, but... just... Okay, another Master Seal, very nice. So I can promote... Beowulf, I guess. Everyone in this army is freaking promoted, I just realized. I guess I could promote Baltus with that. I think I'm going to go for that, actually. Let's break this wall down with... let's use Bastion. I don't need to heal this turn. I'm really curious what's out here. I can't even go through here. Maybe the Super Shop's here. Let's go here. Pick the lock. A Warp Staff. Or I could use that. Well, I guess I'll send it to Convoy, because Volk ain't using it. And I can rescue him. I kind of want to repo him closer. I already moved Baltus, unfortunately. I think I should have rescue dropped him with Baltus. Do I repo him or not? I wish I had a dancer in this map, honestly. But dancers usually don't get bribed into your service, so... That is not an option. I think I'll go for a rescue drop, get him in range of a chest somewhere. I really want to, like... I want to find that secret shop, man. It's got to be there. There's a member card. There's got to be a secret shop somewhere. Let us promote Anna into what I assume is a witch. The Witch's Mark. Which is... I think I'm pretty sure that's a DLC item, too. That's funny. Alright, let's see what happens here. Anna promotes into a witch. Nice. I hope she can still use bows, though. What do we got? A witch. +6 magic. Jeez. Now use anima magic. Now use dark magic. Oh, she looks cute. Oh, that looks like Ishtar. Oh, she lost the ability to use bows. Oh, we can use tomes, though. That's fine. I probably have some spare tomes for her here. Right? I have the fire tome for her. That's just a massive magic, so this should be fine. Alright, I guess you're a you're a wizard, Anna. You're a wizard. 30 attack with that. Yeah, that's like on par with you. Yeah, she's got basically used skill set now. We can use bargain here, I guess. I hope there's some gold in these chests, because we're gonna need it if we ever want to buy something to the armory. Okay, not much is happening here. Damn, she's look. I love this look. It's great. I think most. I know Rutina can make stuff on her own. I hope some. I know if this is like free to use stuff or custom made, but either way, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna take another recording break here, and then raid these chests and see what goes on. Alright, I've made the plan for the rest of the chapter, alright? So we have Renak here. He's going to get the last chest over here. He doesn't have anything I need right now except the Master Seal. I kind of want that on our shell. Because, no, I don't need it on our shell. I can do whatever I want with it. We'll figure that out on the fly. But Renak is going to get this other chest in 2 turns. And Volk is going to get this one in the next turn. So we'll just drop him here. And we'll get ready to have Farna assault Pascal over here. Pascal's pretty big range. He reaches these forests, as you can see. And he has a killing edge and a massive 25 speed. So that's pretty massive. But Farna, she does get doubled because she only has 20 speed. But she also has enough defense to survive 2 hits, even while getting doubled. And she would survive and like put a kill lance in him for a second. And the next turn we can hit him with a spear. We have all these people like chip in here and figure out our way from there. We have Yuri here as well. He can help out. He doesn't reach this. And the great thing about baiting Pascal to these places, if he moves, which I assume he does because he does in vanilla. The great thing about baiting him here is that the ballistas don't overlap with his range, so we can bait them separately. The ballistas have infinite uses, so I can't drain them. But fortunately, they are pretty weak. They look like FE 12 ballistas, if I had to make a reference there. They only have 16 attack, which means that you, who has 16 defense, can just like walk up to them and bonk them in the head. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do have a bolting tome here on Volk that I think I want to put on you so he can like start on the ballistas early. But I don't think it will be super necessary. He doesn't one round with the bolting, I think. Because it should weigh him down a bit, right? Actually, maybe it does one round with the bolting. Hold up. So it has 5 uses, obviously 20 weight. But you has some con. He has 8 cons. He's down to 9 attack speed, if my math is correct. 21 minus 12. So it's like 9 attack speed. These ballistas... Okay, they don't get weighed down enough to get doubled by bolting. So I have to do it the hard way. That's fine. We could bolting them with Anna if you want to. But Anna has much less defense than you. She only has 9. It's a lot weaker in her aspect. What I might just do is Yuri walks up here. Can swap, I don't need to though. We can have Beowulf come over here and take the bolting and bring it over so that you can like use it next turn maybe. Beowulf's gonna have to move through 1 forest, so I think it's 7 move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could move here, but we could just like trade it to, I was almost gonna say Ishtar, but I mean, you know what I mean. We can have you move as far as you want, although I don't want Ishtar to be in range of ballistas. We'll just go here for now. That's fine. And allow our shell. The reason I was considering promoting her is because she can get to warp rank if we get her a promotion. So we could do that. We could just promote her. You know what? Let's do it. I'm down. Let's go. Let's promote Lara Shell. Who else is going to use it? And I kind of wish I somehow got funds to buy a sleep staff with the defender at the top. Because then I could use the sleep staff on some of the enemies up there for some extra funnies. I'm assuming with all these plans that there will be no more reinforcements in the area that I have to care about. That I'm not going to get any more of the bonuses, any more secret content that's about to spawn. I feel like if we're supposed to have 25 turns of active things, and there's probably is going to be like one more thing somewhere. Probably. But we'll see it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Don't go in the forest, my guy. You actually have a mint staff, don't you? Yeah. I can actually heal people with him. Alright, we'll just heal you for now. Here you go, friend. Enjoy. That's it, right? Yeah, that's the whole squad. Oh, I pooped. And I'm range of 1 ballista. That's fine. Oh, that's a interesting animation. Was that a dodge animation? That's interesting. Okay, they're just gonna do 0 to you. Oh, they all have like weirdly exploding arrows. Is it doing this because I'm pressing fast forward? Let me see if I don't press A. Oh, they just have whack animations. Okay. I will turn those off. Because, you know, you see them now. I don't need to show them again, do I? I'm just turn them off for a second. So, Beowulf can just go here and trade the bolting. I guess the energy ring might as well be spent on him. I just don't want to get rid of any other things here. So, whatever. I just need the energy ring to 1 round, I'm pretty sure. He has 32 attack with Thunder. 32 was like 20-ish damage, so that's not going to be needed to kill. So I'm going to move you up here. We can bolting, but since we run around them anyway, once we get up close, there's no point in doing so. So I'm just going to go here and chill. These guys can't go over the cliff. Only Zane has 2 range, and we can probably be fighting against Zane. He only has a javelin at range. He doesn't have massive strength, 16 speed, but I double him. And with the javelin, you should have like, he has 34 attack. We could take a hit from him. we probably 2-round him, right? Because his res is Garbo. I mean, if nothing else, we have sleep as well. She can't use stabs. Okay, that's fine. Let's heal Beowulf, why not? Promote La Rochelle. That seems like an unorthodox thing to do. Honestly, I'm wondering what's the utility for promoting Anna here, because she doesn't seem to be super important for anything remaining here. Maybe I guess I did stat booster you a lot, so maybe that's why that happened. You don't have anything you can use right now, so just go out here. Oh, you can swarp now. That's interesting. Oh, so I could have swarped with Renak probably and gotten to the chest this turn. It doesn't really matter. In fact, it's probably better. You don't have Kanto, do you? Maybe what we have to do next turn actually is get the chest and then rescue drop him out, because he's going to be in ballista range and he only has like 9 defense, right? Yeah, 8 defense, so yeah, we should do that. Or just get it with Volk. He takes 1 damage, but it's going to cost us 50 gold. We can't have that. Okay, and Volk is probably useful against Pascal with his 25 speed, and Volk is 27. That is pretty good. Let's have Volk come over here as well to play. I think I'll just bait Pascal this turn. Let's have some action. Let's use the Kill Lance. It does weigh her down by like 3 points, but she's already going to double, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure, no problem. So just go over here, Kill Lance here. You're already at full health, just no problem here. I'm pretty sure that's as much as you need. Let's go over here with Volk. Let's heal with Baltus. And hopefully Yuri plus Farna plus Douglas will be enough. I actually don't know if Douglas can even reach. I probably should have baited with Douglas. He's way more bulky. He's 24 defense, so he would work as well. At least he can like trade over to Brave Lance if we need to. I'm actually not quite sure if we can kill Pascal in time, but his res is really bad, so even Bastion can do some damage here, I think. Because we have a tome for him now, right? Somewhere. Actually, I think Anna has that spare tome. Well, maybe someone can buy one. Yeah, Pascal's going here. I think I might not be able to kill him, but we'll see. I just want to have some action. Oh, there's some more chests here that I didn't get yet. I think I just forgot to put... Yeah, I forgot to get the chest with Volk. That's okay, we can get it later. That is fine. Okay, let's just see how this goes, alright? Animations are off, but... I do want to see Zombie Pascal attack, actually. Maybe I can hold L to see animations. Maybe that's one in this hack. Oh, here he comes. Oh. Do I know you, pal? You seem... Oh, that's right, they're in the same chapter. Don't think we've met. Let me see. You'll soon wish you'll never met me anyway. Funny, that's what I was about to say. Now, if you could, please lie down so I can loot you. Ow. Ow. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Farna's top on guard, so she's not getting crit by the killing edge here. That's why that went fine. I think I did about 1/3 of his health with that kill lance, so I think the units I have here combined can get him. These ballistas are taking an awfully long time to think about whether to shoot you or not, so I'm just going to skip through these. Okay, so you, if I want to, I can go here and he'll fight Zane as well as the ballistas. I do want to prioritize the ballistas, but there's no real reason to... Like, they're not a threat anymore, especially because they can't even attack me anymore. I'm going to turn animations back on now. And I'm going to murder one of these ballistas. You might as well use the Polaris, it'll do more damage to Zane, right? Not because it's effective, because it just has higher might. Let's start getting rid of these ballistas. I think in the end, you is the one who has to seize, or we have to kill Narshan. But either way, I want to get you to Narshan, because A, he's good against him, and B, you know, they probably have a combo. Oh, despoil, finally. I don't think I got one yet. It doesn't matter what we do with this, we have the supply on him anyway. Okay, so we did about 15 damage. We could do 17 here. And Volk can probably do about 10 at the very least with the base lord. Oh, that's a lot of damage, holy shit. He doesn't even die to a crit. So, yeah, why not? Halt. I am Pascal. I should have animations on before I do this attack. Turn him off because he was facing massive amounts of weak enemies earlier. Base lord. Halt. I am Pascal of the Black Fang. Prepare to die. Epic. Goodbye. Well, that was easy. Haha, so this is what it feels like, my life's work. Nice, Reno. Alright, coolio. Local already level that I probably will not make use of ever. We can check the shops out while cantoing away. Oh, horse slayers. I wonder why they're there. I like a halberd and hammer. Is there a general up here? There isn't. That's interesting if they gave us that then. What's this? This seems like a similar shop to earlier. Oh, a hammer and staff and a master seal buyable? Okay, nice. Okay. So lots of options here if you're not done with the game yet, basically. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this chest to Renak, and I'm going to try to get her get Volk over to this chest, because I'm just curious about what's in it, and they have nothing else to do right now. If they end up with something to do, you know, all the better. So we'll heal fire now real quick. We're gonna pick up Volk. I cannot pick him up with you, so it's gonna have to be you. Just have to be careful, be out of blisters, because I have a Hopalong Guard, but I don't have a Delphi shield. But if we go to this little corner here, we can probably drop him in range of the chest next turn without putting Fire on danger. So we'll go here. It doesn't look like there's anything here. I can visit this house probably. I know what it'll do, but I'm curious what happens if I do. How much defense do you have, Yuri? I guess 9. That's not good enough for me. I'm gonna have to wait on it for a little bit then. Because I guess Douglas can go check it out. Just finding things for people to do really now at this point. Make the lock, get another Brave Lance. Okay, nice. I don't think I'll be using that, but cool. Go here. I think if I take drop here, we are in range of the next chest next turn. I guess Swarp is an option for whenever we want to. Alright, let's see what goes down at the top right. Maybe we get reinforcements. I wouldn't blame Regina for putting reinforcements here. Are these guys gonna move or what? Take your time, guys. It's okay. Oh, right. You can reach me from there. They have such long range. It's like, is this 10 range? There's no way this is only 10 range. Maybe it just looks bigger than it is. The distance between us. I'm pretty, yeah, come on. Okay. They have crit on Beowulf, but that's about it. Alright. Ah, yes. I am Zane of Augustria. Know that your death will be swift and merciful. I like why he's all red and he has the Arvest theme. Very fitting. Okay, so we're taking 18. And I think he dies in 1 round exactly, actually. Because we double, right? He has 16? Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Okay. That's Zane taken care of. I'm assuming Narshan doesn't move. Is this the beginning of the end? No, the end has always been. Alright. Looks like he was pretty good. We got S rank. Now we can use Excalibur if we find it. Oh, there's the reinforcements. The question is, will they be threatening to you or not? Killing Edge, Horse Slayer, Steel Lance, Silver Sword. Okay, so they... Well, first of all, half of these can't reach you because he's across the cliff from us. The Horse Slayers will attack me, but they have 25 attacks, so I will need to heal a little bit along the way. I think I might not even have to heal this turn because the Wyverns are 28 and 25 attack. So let's say they're both like 27-ish, right? Yeah, they don't kill him, and I can elixir afterwards, so... We can continue, we can just kill a Ballista here, and if we let both Wyverns attack us, we're still completely fine. None of these guys have range, and this guy doesn't get off the throne. See, so what we can do is just attack a Ballista, take on both Wyverns, and the Myrmidons, we'll catch him somewhere along the way. So take out this Ballista with some speed up. We'll have, oh, there's some calves here. Oh, this is the Crazed Beast reinforcements, that's right. That is interesting. Volk is kind of low in health, isn't he? Oh, he's not. Okay, he's totally fine, actually. Okay, so in that case... What does Volk do here? He has 15 defense. Need like... a little over 10 damage each. Farn has the same defense, but a better weapon triangle situation going on. Was Farn not double these without Volk weighing her down? Yes. So in that case... I kind of want Farn to take hits. I'm not sure why. I think I'd rather have Volk take this, honestly. Let's just have Volk do it. Because I think he's guaranteed to 1 round with the base lord. So let's drop him here. And the next turn we can like grab the chest and then fly out if they're not dead. We can also have Douglas just march up here and do his thing. Just to see what's in the chest. Because like, what are they going to do to him? I'll just go with the Brave Lance and just dominate them a bit. Yuri can also Rune Sword here. They'll probably all go for him. Like, how badly does he murder them? Quite badly. If he misses with the Rune Sword, he's in a bit of trouble, so... What I can do is like have him take on 1 or so. I'm just gonna move him back because there's no reason to risk it at this point. Douglas is gonna be fine here. Oh, whoops, that's Yuri. I meant to heal Baltus. It's fine either way because they can't reach anymore. Get the chest. None of you have ranged weapons, right? No range here. Can't reach the chest. That's all good. You already have 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is 10 range. It just looked bigger than it was, I guess. That's what she said. Brave Axe. Set it to convoy. We don't even have to rescue drop or anything. How far away can you swap people? Douglas can be swapped, I guess. Don't swap Douglas right now. That's a bad idea. I'm going to heal Baltus. I didn't really get to use Resolve, but I'd rather just not make a dumb accident and lose Baltus for no reason. I want to be deathless. Okay, so all goes to plan. They should all go for Volk. If Volk somehow fails the 1 round or something, or they go for Douglas for some reason, they'll do that. Wait, are you over a cliff right now? Are you on water? I think he's on the beach. Also, you're looking kind of zombie-ish. I guess because it's Pascal's lucky. Or maybe that was not intentional, I don't know. I was just reminded of zombies. Maybe it's because I have zombies on the mind. Yeah, he went on the cliff tile. Or what I think is like, what looks like a cliff tile would be a cliff tile in like other games, but clearly is not right now. But looks like Volk has it covered. Can we have the L1 patch just to cancel animations? It doesn't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. I always think that's like a great addition to hacks whenever you can get it, is enable/disable animations, whether they're on or off, turn them off or on by holding L1. Or I guess it's just L for the GPA. Dun, 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 dun. I'm using a Switch controller, that's why I'm referring to it as L1. Dude, I'm gonna max speed within 1 chapter. Okay, so hopefully we won't have another wave of reinforcements, because I think unless you're gonna give me like really tough reinforcements from all corners of the map, I'm gonna be fine. So I'd rather just get it over with at this point. Okay, I think a Steel Lance was stronger than the Force Slayer. I'm pretty sure I calced them both at around 11 damage. I think this one was the stronger one. Yeah, here we go. Now we do have to like elixir if another wave comes in. Because again, the ballistas don't do any damage to him, so he's fine. Goodbye. Yep, all good. We could even kill the Swordmaster if we really want to, because like, what are these ballistas gonna do? I guess they're annoying for everyone else. Ballista's gonna hit Douglas. You. Okay, I'm gonna turn animations off because there's literally nothing gonna happen here. I'm curious about the house though, so I'm gonna put Douglas on the fort to Brave Lance this Silver Sword Myrmidon. I'm gonna get this chest with the 50 gold. Get an antique ton. That looks like a German tome. What the hell? For you, embrace the darkness. Okay. All right, we'll try to get that to him then once we get these ballistas out of our faces. Well, I'm not worried about the Myrmidons. So how about I kill the leftmost ballistas to slowly increase our range? What do we do against him with Sagittate? I'm curious. Okay, all right, that's pretty good. I don't need that purple tome. I want to show it off, but I don't need it. I just want to say for the record, I don't need your tome. I don't need your charity. But yeah, we don't need to heal him right now. That's something that I think I need to improve on as a player, and I think a lot of people could like do with the same lesson. You don't always need all your units at full health. If you're not in a threat range, you don't have to heal. I still do it as an insurance policy, like I did with Belt. Rescue, not position. This is the right position, right? But it's okay for units to be on low health, and sometimes it can even be helpful. But yeah, we got all the chests down here with Renak. I guess we can go look for the secret shop with Renak and like Beowulf or something. Because what else is there to do, right? I suspect there's one here. I'm gonna send you an escort as well, in case something goes wrong, and Yuri has to get some as well. We could even swap there and there. And like, if reinforcements come in here, we still have a couple of units here that can handle it. It's all good. Okay, so let's see. Myrmidon's moving. Douglas killing. Oh, he didn't hit. What else is he? Oh, you're moving now. You know what? That's a good choice. I like it. I mean, I think Douglas will be okay. But it makes it a little bit more interesting for him. I will kill one of the enemies, though. Maybe I won't kill them. Polaris? Doesn't kill the hero. I mean, Douglas doesn't fear anything in particular. Do I want to get rid of ballistas or not? Where do I want to Volk again? Oh, I need to get the the personal tome over there. Whatever, just Brave Lance this guy with 76 hit. Gamer moments. We can drop Volk on the fort, have him attack him, I guess. They'll probably go for him because he's quote-unquote fragile. We can physic him with Bastion. Get him a full health. And we can keep working on the ballistas here. I don't even need to. I should probably just... I want to do this so I can rescue drop him out of there with Farna. That's my reasoning. Okay, let's see. You have the member card, so let's see what else goes on here. Usually secret shops are one tile. I kind of want to check this tile, personally. But we'll see. Let's pick this lock. It's not a ballista range, is it? It's not. Okay, we can... Next turn we can do some swap shenanigans, but I don't think we'll need to. Alright, let's see what goes on here. Let's just let's end our turn and see what other secrets we have to discover. And if I don't find it, you know, it'll just be more stuff for you guys to discover when you like try to hack yourself. I don't know if there's much value to playing this after I've already done it, but maybe you enjoy trying it out, so I'm gonna leave you the option anyway. Oh jeez. You're gonna double me, friend? Yeah, he is. Oh, nice pevies. I don't think he was in danger. Because... Yeah, because stuff like that. I guess if he got hit again, they probably would have gone for him. Even if you take like 0 damage from enemy attacks, they still like to go for low HP units. Okay, maybe he was in danger. Because like this guy doubles in 2. Okay, maybe Douglas... I overestimated him a bit, but now I can just kill... Yeah, see? Like that. He just went for Douglas over Volk, even though Volk obviously would have taken damage, whereas Douglas did not. Okay, but now we can probably kill them all anyway, so I'm gonna take out the warrior with you. So he stops harassing me. And... oh, there's a silver axe here. Oh, we have an axe reaver, but we just do need to take care of the swordmaster first, so I'm gonna do that. If I somehow missed that one twice, I would have done something different. So axe reaver, are you fine with that? I mean, you can get hit every single time, so I'm just gonna attack an elixir, I guess, if he hits me. Yeah, I don't even need the elixir anymore, but whatever. Did I just get an empty level up? Cringe, bro. Alright, I'm just doing this so he hopefully attacks Volk. Okay, so let's... oh, you can actually walk on all these tiles. You don't need Farn at all. Let's go here. I don't know where the secret shop is. I also know you can go here as like a little secret. You can get stuck there. I'm curious about that too. Let's see. I would need... I'll bring Yuri over there. Let's do some fancy stuff, alright, before we're done with the map. This probably will get him in really big trouble if they do pop out reinforcements, but, you know, that's content. Okay, so you are about to die to my powerful units. All good. I guess one drawback is now I can't, you know, get him over the cliff, but we'll get far enough back in no time, so it's fine. You go kill him. I do want to see Bastion versus him. Okay, I'm just gonna drop, you know, my kid off real quick. There you go. Put him on the isolated tile. My best combat unit, or one of my best combat units. Secret shop? No. No. Where could it be? Corner, maybe? Corner tile? Let's see. In original FE6, it's in the corner of the Douglas chapter. It could really be anywhere. This whole entire map could be secret tiles. Well, let's just keep on sneaking on through. See if we can find it before we run out of turns. I do want to seize around like turn 25, but that's obviously not happening, so... let's see what goes down here. Okay, drop the kids off, that's cool. So what happens if I just put a unit like here? Like right here? Nothing. I was told something would happen if I put my units in the corner all the way on the left, but maybe it doesn't work if you flyer drop like that. In here, I mean, this is near a couple other shops. I know sometimes they like to put secret shops near those shops, so that could be it. Mom, come pick me up. Alright. Nope, not here. Not here. There has to be a shop somewhere. Maybe it's like here. I don't know. We shall see. I'm just gonna grab... actually, I have a funny idea how to do this. Go over here. Elixir. You have the thing. No, Volk has the thing. Let us not forget to give the thing away. Whoop. I have an idea. Watch this. Repo, whoop! Easy gaming. Oh, you should probably give him the Hoplin Guard. Okay, have the... Titan. That's pretty strong. It just 2 kills him. That's pretty good. But this doubles, so it's not that much better. It does have massive might though. Like also how it's dark. I just realized that. This is the only way he can use dark magic, is if it's a personal tome. That is funny. Did anyone ever visit this house? Let me see. Visit the house? You freed me from that dastard. Thanks a bunch. I'm Anna, not the other Anna, of course. There's many of us out here. Anyway, as a thanks for saving me, you can have this trinket. Go on, there's no strings attached. Though, of course, I wouldn't mind some future patronage. The Star Sphere? A relic of a legendary land. All growths up when held. Well, by the time you end up here, what can you do with growths? Huh. Can I see it? Oh, I see. It's plus 30 all around. That's pretty good. I don't know if we're even getting a level up with that, but that's a funny reward. But I don't know how functional it is. Maybe if you go to this map first, but like this is a C's map. Like we're gonna be done after he's dead, right? There's not gonna be a whole extra map waiting for me, I think. Well, let's wait here and see. I'm gonna move up Bastion so I can physic potentially. You might be helpful here as well. You pass the forest for one more point of movement. Here you go. Okay, let's see. Oh wait. Wait, before I do this, turn on animations. You is on, right? He's on, okay, perfect. Okay, animations, always forget. You! I finally got you in my grasp. I am superior, and now you die! Oh, do I have a fan? Neat. Anyway, I don't plan on dying right now, and I have no clue who you even are. Sorry to disappoint, but you're in my way. So that's your gambit. Ignorance! Well, try to ignore this! Oh, he doesn't even two-shot me. What a cringe lord. I also don't two-shot him. I missed all the math. All the possible math was missed. Oh, we just got B rank dark from fighting once. That's kind of neat, honestly. Okay, let's see if you have a generic quote for Volk here. Probably has one, right? Let's see, rune sword. I got you can take the field shield with Volk probably too. That's kind of neat. I can't right now because I'm full. I'm stuffed. Let's see if Volk could just do some damage to him. And who would you be? Just another bug to squash. Dude, the last time someone told Volk he was that, you know what he did? Wait, it's just... Is it brave? What? Oh, he has adept, doesn't he? Does he have, desperation? Assassinate when initiating... Oh, right. Plus 2 damage, double attacks occur before counter. Yeah, okay, I forgot. He kind of has desperation. He kind of has desperation. Alright, let's kill him with his personal tome. His other personal tome. Polaris. Let's do it. I feel like the auto crit for bosses is on. I've gotten way too many of these. No! No! I will not be defeated by you. I could probably have fought him with Douglas as well, for probably another boss quote, but it's fine. I'll leave that to you guys to discover. Dude, you is kind of strong right now. Hey! We robbed him. We robbed his corpse. Varna would love to have this skill, I think. Alright, that's the whole map in 30 turns. I guess I'll seize and watch the end credits, and then I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts and everything. Seize, and that's the end of that. So what was the point again? Clothes? That sounds really, really not worth what I just went through. Whatever, time to find a new job, I suppose. What's this? That's quite the offer. Never heard of the place, but hey, that's a merc's life, right? Long as it pays, I am satisfied. And thus ends the tale of the man known only for his member card. Consigned to a life without the HMB he so desperately deserves. May God's love be with you. Thank you for playing. Special thanks to Mekkah's Keep for holding this fantastic competition. Yes, I thought more was coming. Excuse the weird tone of my voice there. Thank you. There we go. And that's I Am Beowulf probably. Let me go into map music real quick because it's a bit more chill to listen to than the intro screen. It's a bit intense, and I'll talk about my thoughts for a bit. So, I thought this was fun to play, but there's a reason it took me so long, and that's because it was a bit harder than Quint's submission. And I got halfway through. I think I got to this point and this point respectively, and I was a little bit fatigued, which isn't necessarily to say that it's bad, but I think the map does wear you out at times. I think this map could be smaller with roughly the same effect probably. I do think the writing was very good. I enjoyed all the dialogue, reading it all out. And I think there's a lot going on in the beginning, enough to not get overwhelmed. I need to phrase this properly. It's enough to not get bored, but not too much to get overwhelmed. But I do think it's reasonable to expect that someone has to restart this once or twice to get the proper hang of things. Because it's not that you get soft locked or anything. You can even afford to have some people die, obviously. But if you're blind, something's really come out of nowhere. You're definitely gonna miss Esteban if you're playing blind. He's just gonna appear here and he's just gonna die. Now he's only coming with the boots. It's not a big loss, but he looks like a recruitable character, so you kind of want to save him. It's the first time you see him. The Berserker Rush, I would complain about it, but the sleep staff made it a lot easier than I thought it would be. So no, I know the judges didn't like the Berserker Rush very much. I don't think it was that bad. My bigger issue with the map, I think, is that the tedium around the end definitely set in there. It feels like most of my characters didn't have a purpose. Because the way the hack is kind of built, you're supposed to give stat boosters and master seals to the units you want to use. And most players know if you give them to few units, they're going to be really awesome. My U just kind of trucked up here and destroyed everything. Which was fun, but it meant that my other units didn't really have much to do besides grab the chests and do nothing else. I guess they could look for secrets, which is, I guess, fun as well. But my point is more that towards the end of the map, there's not enough to do. It's not as tight as the beginning, which is really hard to make happen. I get the reinforcements, I think, were an attempt at making stuff happen near the end. But because of the way I moved, they were just kind of trivialized. So I guess that's... I don't want to call it a massive flaw, but I think the beginning and the middle portions were much more fun than the end. I think gradually over the time of playing this, it got a little less entertaining overall. Still good enough, of course. Like, this is a fun chapter to play. I'm just saying this is like a constructive criticism, if you will. The little AI bug that I mentioned with Renak escaping, even though the game said he doesn't, apparently there's an emulator issue. I'm using VBA-RR, which is not a very accurate emulator. It's just one I enjoy using a lot. But whenever I want accurate emulation, I use something else like BizHawk, and it's totally fine. So I'm not going to count that against the hack at all. Like, you should use accurate emulators. I'm just stubborn and I don't. I like the whole gold concept, honestly. It's pretty funny to like manage your gold a little bit, have like different armies and like secret shops even to visit. Finding the master seals or maybe buying them here. Lots of little like things you can do. The problem with a one chapter hack can sometimes be that you're kind of forced to use characters in a certain way, and the stat boosters and the master seals and the shops, they still gave a fair bit of customization to like what's basically a one chapter hack. So I do really like that. Yeah, and then connecting them all with the theme of like characters that join with gold amounts, like Beowulf is pretty creative as well. I do like it a lot. I want to say one more thing about the map design. Not necessarily negative. I feel like this map was more one map than the other map. That the Quint's map was definitely, you really feel the different maps when you're playing through them. So you're like, oh, this is chapter 2 of Thracia. No, this is chapter, I don't know, this is the shrine where you get silk, stuff like that. It was really recognizable. In this, they've been integrated a little bit more. You got like a big castle over here, and then you basically got the big Anna's part right here. It's more like, and that's kind of it. I guess there's definitely sections. It's different. I'm having trouble describing this one properly. If I had more time, I would have given you a shorter and more proper explanation. I guess what I'm trying to get at is, it felt a bit more unified, whereas the other one had a bit more separation. I'm not even sure what's better in the context of this contest, because the point is really to like put several maps in one, and so what you do with that, it can work both ways, I think. But like I said, I do think this one feels a little bit bigger, and that can be a bit of a tedium thing, especially because you don't have that many mounted units. I think, oh, there was one more thing I wanted to say that I think I said before. If you had a dancer for this map, I think it would improve a lot, because you would get rewarded for using it so well. You only have a couple mounted units, but if you use them well, you could get the dancer anywhere you want them to. So a dancer here would have been really good. I'm aware that dancers, they don't come for gold, you know, so they wouldn't fit in a Reveal, but that didn't stop you from putting in La Rochelle, who technically isn't a Beowulf, or Douglas, and I'm sure there was other characters here too that didn't just join for gold. So, like I guess the Action Wolves, but they're DLC, and as DLC, I guess, yeah. But you know where I'm going with this, right? You could have put a dancer in, and I think that would have helped a little bit with the tedium aspect and added more creative options. But again, the beginning in that aspect, like the action economy in the beginning, was actually really good. I do think it's expected you have to restart a couple times to get the hang of it, but once you do, you should be fine. So yeah, I would recommend trying this out. If watching me play this for, what is it, 2.5 hours didn't get boring. But thanks for watching. Thanks for making the contest happen to everyone who did. Thanks to the judges. Thanks to Pushy for hosting it. And thanks to Regina and Quint for making 2 amazing hacks for me to play through. It was quite entertaining. And I'll see you all next time. Peace. Goodbye.